Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome in, Mr. Pickle, Soup, the awesome cookie gaming, Pont. I don't know, actually, wait, oh, are we live now? All right, welcome in, Mr. Pickle, welcome, Soup. Welcome, the awesome cookie gaming, and welcome, Pont. How are all of you doing? And Dragonfly! What's up, Spin? I hope we are going to have a good time. I know I say this so much, but I love the content. Keep it up. Thanks, Dragonfly. The plan's to have a good time. That is the dream. Actually, here, let me check something quickly. I gotta make sure we're not in a spot where we're gonna spoil anything. So let me load into the server, because I was messing around with stuff. I don't remember if I came back to where I'm supposed to be. Oh. We're good. We're safe. All right. You have the imp jingle stuck in your head for some odd reason. What is the imp jingle? I don't know if I want to know that. But hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of World Domination. Today we are we're completing the chicken farm. I've got some basic I was playing around with the different styles with stuff, and I think I've got a bit of an idea of what I want to go for. And then we're gonna go and load this thing up, get it pumping out the chicken eggs. I don't think we're gonna get every single one of these little pens. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't grab wool. We'll figure that out later. We will figure that out later. You're doing well. It's the first cold morning of the year, so you're making pancakes to celebrate the first cold morning of the year. Oh, I keep forgetting that on the opposite side of the world, there's seasons kind of... Or no. I guess the northern and southern hemispheres have different seasons, don't they? It would make sense, right? Because we're starting to get warmer. It's one of the first warmer days of the year for us. Most of the snow in the backyard is melted. Buddy is struggling with that. Oh, should we give him a treat as well? Hey, Buddy! The dog will be down here momentarily for a snack. Yeah, it's coming into autumn now. Yeah, it's so weird hearing that you're going into autumn and we're coming into spring. Hi, Buddy. How you doing? Oh, good boy, Buddy. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Look at everybody out there. They're all happy to see you. You know that, right? You're a good boy, buddy. Look at you. This is what you're here for, though, isn't it? I can see you licking your chops. Some might call you the chop doctor. Wait, no. I give it to you. Hey, it's the bestest boy. You're amazing, buddy. Keep up the great work being you. Also, I forgot to check. My audio is coming in. I'm assuming it is. Hey, it's the best. Perfect. The good old dog. I'm really disappointed, or I'm not disappointed in him. I'm saddened for him, because with the snow melting, he's gonna lose his favorite hobby, which is going out to the backyard and eating snow. That's what he loves to do more than anything else. He won't drink water out of his water dish if he knows that there's a lot of fresh powder outside. So that he can go out there, lay down in the snow, and just chomp down on it the whole time. Oh, we also have a name tag. So we'll be able to come back and name this guy. But the name tag is at... I think I put it in Grand Chasm Industries. It should be in one of the chests out at... just near the entrance, I believe. Hey, Spontaneous. I have time for another stream. So excited. Hey, Jackster Droid, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. So, yeah, this is kind of the start of the style that I'm wanting to go with. We're going to have the lower section. So, a lot of this is going to be... We're going to reduce some, like, retaining walls and some gardens and stuff like that to fill in over here. Over here is going to be mostly just kind of retaining wall for where our train comes in and out. But we're going to go... Oh, good sneeze, buddy. Good sneeze. But coming up to this point, we're going to have... Around the whole bottom layer, it's going to be smooth sandstone. And then we're going to do a mixture of bricks, granite, and polished granite. Something like that. And then, well, once we get the whole layout of all this built in and around it, we'll come back later and we'll look at the layers. Because right now, it's very flat, and I want to give it a little bit more depth so that it pops out a little bit more and it makes it exciting. One of the ways that we can do that is with trapdoors. So we might slap trapdoors down all over the place, but we'll see. I'm also thinking that we're gonna remove this layer here, and that's going to be more logs that go straight across, because I think that'll help this look better. Because this looks kind of a little silly with the stairs coming up and then it going across. I really wanted to do more with the wood for the dark oak, so I think we're going to use the dark oak as a floor. And then the dark, it should, because the dark oak really matches well with both the bricks and the sandstone. And this kind of gives it some nice contrast, so it feels like it pops a little bit. At least that's, excuse me, at least that's how I feel with it so far. We might modify and change it later, but we'll see how we feel later on. So let's empty out our inventory and grab a bunch of our building blocks that we're gonna need. Because I've loaded up, I drove this back to Grand Chasm Industries and I loaded up. We've got tons of dark oak, which I forgot we already had some in here. So we could have did a little bit with that last time. And then we've got a bit more here. I've got a bit of polished, some more granite, and a bunch of bricks. Because we already did the brick farm a little while ago. And then some more with the smooth sandstone. So fingers crossed that we're gonna like the finishing touches of this. But the big plan to begin with is gonna be blocking a lot of this in. So we're gonna start with that. We'll keep the chest in case we want to put stuff down. We're not gonna need that. We'll keep our, you know what? We'll put our food in here. Oh, we have so much bread in here. We don't need to get food. Okay, white dye we can... No, we'll keep the white dye. We'll toss out the netherrack. We're not going to use that. Okay. So let's get rid of the train station, the hand cranks. And we'll keep the spyglass because I like having one of those on me. It's very satisfying. Oh, and I went and I made us a shovel. Or an excavator. One that's actually going to have some decent durability. So... I know the other one's in a chest here somewhere, and we have bones, so we can always repair it if we need to, but for the most part, chat. Ideally, we're not going to have any problems or any issues. Fingers crossed. Okay. So let's grab dark oak. We'll grab 4 and 4. Maybe a little bit more. We probably need more of the other blocks than we do of the logs, but that's all right. Where did my planks go? There's some in here. Dark oak, dark oak, dark oak. We'll take some slabs, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. But torches can go offhand, because hopefully we're not going to be using the pickaxe much. So we're not going to have to worry about it swapping resources around on us. Hey, Sir Duku, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh, I should have made another axe, too, besides this one. That would have helped if we... Right now, if we build a bunch of wooden stuff, and then we try to cut it down with this axe, it's just going to take out everything. Ooh, we got some good music to start off, too. Doing okay? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm thinking... I did kind of like that color as the transition in the middle. But I think this is going to look better in the long run. We'll try it out. One of your professors are teaching how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Ah, Sir Deku, that's awesome. I feel like there was someone in... I feel like there was someone in the Gang SMP... Or not the Gang, sorry. In the Outset SMP that was also really good with Rubik's Cubes. I don't remember who it was, though. Spin, what's my favorite color? My favorite color, I would have to go with green. Yeah, see, this looks a little bit better with how we've got the stairs there. It still doesn't go in perfectly with how I want it. I also think we're going to do... I don't know if I can reach it from here. A little slab in the middle there. How's that looking? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know, chat, but that's okay. Oh. I cannot contain my excitement. Because I was going to say next week, technically almost next week, but on Saturday, I don't normally stream Saturdays, but we have a stream coming in Saturday for the start of Crimecraft Season 2, which I wasn't a part of Crimecraft Season 1. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We were playing around with stuff today and testing the mod pack for it, so hopefully it's going to be going really well. You can do the basic cross and some 2-color strats, but you're only good at that right now. Tomorrow he's going to show you the other steps. Oh, dude, that's awesome. And Pont, you've never been good with Rubik's Cubes. You get bored too quickly. That is fair. Oh, I also swapped the stairs. So originally we had the stairs over here going down. But to get things to fit nicely for this arch here, I decided to move the stairs to the other side. So up here, we're going to have the up top part. And we might do like a post or something that comes down this way. I haven't really decided yet. Yeah, that's kind of where I am with it. So let's take out this. Oh, and I got everything back up and running at Grand Kaz Ministries, which is nice. From when we accidentally took out the conveyor belt line. Yeah, so the plan with Crimecraft Season 2, although we're just gonna call it Crimecraft. The plan with Crimecraft is I'm planning on putting out a video of that weekly alongside all the other content. So we're not gonna lose out on anything. But I don't know how long the Crimecraft episodes are going to be. That was I think this glue was from when we were just pushing stuff, right? Sorry, tree. We might plant another one of you here later. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. It looks like it's a good group of people for it. So most of the stuff's gonna stay normal, how we normally do stuff, but I think once a week we're gonna do a stream on Crimecraft, so we'll add in another stream day for the next 2 months, or another stream time. Haven't decided exactly when or where yet, but yeah, we'll also do a video. I don't know what day. So I did the math and I counted out the blocks and we kind of lucked out. We're going to be doing 3 spots in between. So technically there would be a post right down here. So it lucked out where I didn't have to modify any of this. It's all the right size. Oh, if I cut this takes out. I wish there was a way that I could hold a button and stop the battle axe from just breaking everything. Oh, excuse me. Have you ever almost choked on a chip? I definitely have not. Genuinely, that doesn't sound very comfortable or fun. The time being, we'll just fill this in. I have a strong feeling that this is going to end up coming out 1 block as well. Oh, we should sleep too, because it is nighttime. Because we got some mobs starting to spawn. It's going to suck if we get a creeper. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've ever accidentally choked on. I don't think so. I mean, besides like just eating food, but a chip is kind of a weird one. What's your most favorite thing about the create mod? 100% it has got to be trains. Hey, Reality, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think we're making the right decision with this stuff. What are my favorite games? That is a tough one to answer because it really changes a lot of the time. The answer that I've got for you today is Minecraft, which I feel like that's a cheat answer, so I'll give you a different one. And I would have to say probably SnowRunner right now. I think that's one of my favorite ones at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna do the whole bottom layer here to begin with. We gotta go 1, 2, 3. So that we're gonna have, what we might end up doing is having these stairs. Or wait, these are the downward stairs. These ones go. No, we can chop all these away. These disappear. No, because we moved the downward stairs to the other side. Never mind, we're all good. I was trying to figure out how we were gonna get all this to connect together, but we don't have to worry about that right now. I will take all of you into my bucket. Just before stream started, 1, 2, 3. I was watching that another episode of That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime. 1, 2, 3. I miss watching that show when it was coming out week by week. There were a few episodes, and it's usually like that with any anime or any TV show, where you get like an episode here or there where the episode just kind of feels boring. 1, 2, 3. But for the most part of Slime Rancher. Oh, Slime Rancher is also a really great game. If anybody hasn't played Slime Rancher, highly recommend it. That's when I wish we had multiplayer. That one would be so sweet with it. A friend was telling me about the multiplayer mod that you can get with Subnautica now, which is kind of exciting. In your YouTube profile pic, you have a beard, but you don't have a beard, though. Well, sometimes I have a beard. Other times I don't. Every once in a while, I'll shave it. Other times, I'll let it grow out. There's like a little bit of stubble. It kind of looks like just a shadow right now on it. Do I like horror games? I despise horror games. I absolutely hate them. They are not, they are not for me. I get far too stressed playing those. You've been playing Slime Rancher 2 every now and again. It's good, but you prefer the first one at the moment. I mean, that's fair. I ended up playing Slime Rancher 2 when it first came out. And I think when the game fully releases, it's going to be different. They did just have an update that came out, I want to say it was like a week ago. Maybe 2. Where it added in a new area, as well as, I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 more slimes. But we had a couple of, we have some more of that stuff that's been brought into the game. So now this wood's all gonna change, so let's just get rid of it. Beautiful. Oh, I thought that was a bed at first. There's a little sheep stuck. Let me get you out of there, bud. Live your free woolly life. Actually, I could use the wool on you. Oh, it was 2 more slimes? What were the 2 of them? Because one of them looked kind of like a carnivore-looking slime. I don't remember what the other one was. 2, 3. Oh, here, let's do the top part first. Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I do that right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We might end up doing a little bit of landscaping on this exterior part, depending on... Wait, did this just work out? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How are we just so good at building stuff, chat? How is it that this lined up perfectly as if we always knew from the very beginning that this is what the plan was? Your favorite colors are orange and blue. I feel like orange and blue are also a fantastic combination of colors. I've got a friend that his favorite colors were orange and blue, and he always had orange and blue hoodies when we were growing up. I think those were the colors he used for his stream stuff for a period of time too. I don't know if he still streams actually. Why did I start YouTube? Genuinely, I started YouTube because I enjoyed playing video games, and I thought that it would just be a nice way to kind of play them as well. Because I enjoy editing. And I like... You know what? It kind of has me thinking about it. I think I always wanted... I think it's a mix of me enjoying video games, me enjoying editing, and I like the attention of people watching what I make. You know, I think genuinely, full honest answer. Also... I think it's the best way for us to complete our goal of world domination. If we're gonna take over the world, clearly this is the best way to start it. Hey, Lizzie, welcome, welcome. Hope your flight went well. Welcome back to the land of the ground, or the ground of the feet, the land of the non-airborne. Potentially, unless you're still airborne now. Maybe you started on the plane and then you're just like, this is too boring. So you strapped on some briefcases to the sides of your arms because you've been working out your biceps for so long that they're jacked now. And then you just flew the rest of the way. But now you've just taken an extra little pause across maybe the Atlantic Ocean so that you could tune in for stream. You found like a nice little satellite section. So now you're just kind of coasting in the same spot. And we respect that about you, Lizzie. We respect that because it's canon now. As far as I'm concerned, that's what's happening. All right, goodbye sandwiches. What are my thoughts on a Mario movie? Now, the one, I don't know too much about the Mario. I think, isn't there 2 different Mario movies coming out, or am I mistaken? The one with Chris Pratt, I can't remember if that's live action or if it's animated. I think that one's... pretty sure it's animated. But for some reason, I feel like there's a live action one as well, but I don't remember. Oh, the one from a long time ago? Oh yeah, that one. I mean, in terms of movies, I don't think it's very good. It's definitely something that's fun to watch. I'll put it that way. But I'm really excited for the new one. I think Chris Pratt's gonna do a really good job. I know a lot of people had problems with him in the first trailer that they put out, but then a little while ago, the next trailer came out and he's got a little bit more of the Mario accent than he had before, so a lot of people seem to be a little bit more comfortable with it now, so we'll see how all that goes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we gotta get our beam going around the outside again. Wait, did the D&D movie come out today? Oh, I didn't know it was out today. Oh, I have to go see that. Very rarely do I ever go and see movies with my... Oh, hi, buddy. Aw. All right, guys, give me 1 sec. I gotta get the buddy a snack. He's got a medical condition where sometimes he has these little head tremors. So give me 1 sec, guys. Hi, buddy. Hello again. I just got him a snack. Yeah, he's got this thing where we don't really know what causes it. Sometimes Buddy will just be hanging out, sitting down, laying out somewhere, and then his head will just start to shake like this. And if we give him something to chew on, or if we can distract him with something, then it all goes away and then he's doing good. But we didn't intend for it to happen this way, but it worked out nicely where he kind of, in a sense, he kind of trained himself to deal with it. So whenever he has the little head tremors, he'll come to us. He'll just be like, hey, something doesn't feel right. I want my snack. And so then we'll give him a snack. I'm playing Terraria while you're watching, and you just got a blood moon. Then goblins, then another blood moon, and then somehow got the rare hat? Ah, Soup, that's awesome. How do the blood moons... Don't the blood moons just make it where more mobs spawn? It's been a while since... Oh, shoot. What was the spot again? It's this one. Terraria is something I haven't played in a very long time. Do I have cavities because you do and it's a pain? I don't know. I hope not. Genuinely, I haven't been to the dentist in a very long time. Growing up, I was terrible at brushing my teeth. I just wouldn't do it. I don't know why or what the reasons were, but I just hated doing it. 2, 3. My parents would try to get me to brush my teeth, but I was so defiant to get about it, where my parents would be like, Spencer, go into the bathroom and brush your teeth. And so then I would go into the bathroom, I would sit down, and I would turn on the electric toothbrush, and then just hold it in my hand for like 3 minutes, and then shut it off and get out of the bathroom so that I could be like, there, see, I did it, when really I didn't. It's just very weird. Oh, and they do some different mobs too? Nice. Oh, and Liz, you're gonna go watch the DD movie today. Yeah, I think, yeah, what I was saying before Buddy came down is, my mom's not usually into going to movie theaters, but she even said, hey, the D&D movie looks kind of cool. Do you want to go see it? So I think me and my mom are going to go see it. I don't know if we're going to go see it this weekend or when exactly, but hopefully, I'm hoping it's going to be good. I've seen nothing but great things about it. The trailers look incredibly cool. And I think worst case scenario, I'm still going to really like the movie. You never used to be able to do that? Yeah, thankfully it's different for me now. Now it's every day. So I cost my parents a lot of money when I was growing up from cavities. What's the D&D movie? The Dungeons and Dragons movie. There's a movie that's coming out that's based off of Dungeons and Dragons, and it looks to be one of the best D&D adaptation movies that we've had yet. There have been a couple of them in the past. They were They weren't terrible. I know one of them had, it was actually kind of surprising, one of them had Matt Mercer in it. If anybody is familiar with who Matt Mercer is. Matt Mercer played the villain in one of them, I think. Like some wizard mage thing. Have I watched Shazam? I've seen the first one, I haven't seen the second one. I don't know if I will see it. Unless, maybe, probably when it comes out on DVD, or sorry, not on DVD, when it comes out on Netflix, that might be when I watch it. I thought Shazam was an okay movie. The second's way better? I heard the opposite. I heard there's a lot of people that are very unhappy with the second one. It also bombed in the theaters, which is a little unfortunate. But I think a lot of people are also tired of the... You just got the money trough? Oh, the money trough. I was like, the money through? I thought you were talking about the movie for a second. Yeah, I think a lot of people are just tired of superhero stuff. Unless it's something well-known, like big brand name like Marvel or something like that. But even then, some of the Marvel movies haven't been doing as good. Although I have heard that Spider-Man 4 isn't in production yet, but there is talks about it. We should get up top. That's going to make this a little easier. There have been talks about it, so it should be coming. I don't know if we're going to get Tom Holland for it or not. Because there's also rumors about female Spider-Man, which is fine. I'd have no problem with that, but I would miss Tom Holland, because he's my favorite Spider-Man so far. Although I have seen some convincing videos that the Andrew Garfield one is one of the most... Wait, no. Wait, I don't remember. One of them, there was a video I watched where it was either Andrew Garfield or I can't remember the other guy's name, where I was talking about their Spider-Man and how it showed how he was like really true to certain elements of like the character. But I think Tom Holland's, or at least the Peter Parker, but I think Tom Holland's Spider-Man is the most similar to Spider-Man itself. Then again, I'm also not huge, like I don't know tons of that kind of stuff, so. Wait, your plane had free movies including Dungeons and Dragons? Like the D&D movie? Is that what you're talking about? Or could you play D&D on your plane? Dude, listen, that sounds awesome. You love how some of the scenes from the trailer feels like the DM is tired of the player's crap. I never thought about that pun. That's good. Oh, man. Lizzie, that sounds awesome. Have I ever played Cuphead? I have not. I think I have it on Steam. But that is a game I have yet to sink my teeth into. The vocals in the background kind of remind me of... Oh, I think it's in Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, there's this Song of the Ancients where these giants sing. Kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, I've seen some friends play Cuphead, and it looks rough. I don't normally have patience for games like that. 1, 2, 3, which is also partially why I never really got into the Dark Souls and Demon Souls stuff. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Doing good? Yeah, it looks like he's doing good. Although every once in a while, I get this craving where it's like, come on, Spencer. Give the Dark Souls a try. You know you want to, it's calling to you. But I might start with Elden Ring, if anything. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm going to play God of War first. And then, 1, 2, 3. Then I'll probably try Elden Ring. And I may never try, genuinely, I don't know if I'll ever try 2, 3, Bloodborne or Dark Souls. Because apparently, 1, 2, 3, there's a Final Fantasy game coming out soon that's very Dark Souls-esque. And it's supposed to be pretty good. It's got a few little mixed things with some of the not the reviews, but like the conversations I've heard about it. But if you ever do, your best advice is to not get upset about dying because you will be dying the entire game. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Hey, Reality, congratulations. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3. I don't think these posts are going to go all the way down. We're going to do some landscaping here, I think. Or we're going to figure out something different because I don't like these being so tall. But your favorite type of mods for Minecraft Java is Zombie Apocalypse. Have I done a zombie apocalypse mod? So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Slimesicle, I think that's how you say the name. Slimesicle did a Minecraft movie kind of like thing where he did like 100 days or something like that in the zombie apocalypse one. And so then 1, 2, 3. When I saw that, I downloaded a zombie apocalypse mod because I wanted to try it out because it looked really cool. But other than that, I haven't done too much with that. Most of my experience with zombie games, or I should say zombie survival games, has been 7 days. Which I used to play on a server with a few friends on that one. It was really good. Yeah, Pon, it was really good. I won't lie. There's a project that I'm working on that was inspired by watching Slimesicle play that stuff, so, you know, maybe someday in the future it'll be finished. Probably not for a little while, though. I should make realms or something for Minecraft? What do you mean by make realms? You mean like a Minecraft realm? I do have one that I do Minecraft. I play mini games with friends. Like, I have a group of friends that I do mini games with every Friday. And that's the closest thing to anything like that. What does the money trough do in Terraria? 1, 2, 3. So that goes there. 2, 3. The post should technically go here. Shoot. Here, let's do it this way. Hey, Melty! Welcome, welcome! It's good to see you! Okay, I am new to you? Oh, are you talking about in terms of what I was saying with the Minecraft realms? I don't ever bring viewers in for the Minecraft realm stuff. I have a group that we play realm minigames where it's all just friends that I've known for a while and some different other content creator friends. So unfortunately, that'll never be something that we do public because it would fill up way too quick, unfortunately. Your Wi-Fi is trash. Well, Lizzie, I would suggest. I was trying to come up with a really dumb joke about like actual physical trash being your Wi-Fi, but I couldn't think of anything good. It was just really dumb. So we're gonna move on from it. But I want you to know that I tried to put in the effort to make a really stupid pun out of it. All right. I don't know if I like the idea of the stairs being 3 wide, but it is more comfortable to walk through here. And by sliding this over 1 block, this means we're going to be able to do some posts here, which I think this is going to be a little bit nicer. No physical potato. Do I have ADHD? Wow, Dragonfly, where are you getting that idea from? Where are you getting that from? Why would you ever think something like that? I have no idea what you're no idea what you're talking about. It's very hard to deal with for you? That is completely fair, Lizzie. I've got a couple friends that really struggle with stuff like that. You don't know about spend, but your therapist sure said you sure do. Oh man, Melty. Melty, if I didn't know you, there are so many times that you would bring up stuff about your therapist where I'd just be like, excuse me, if you're a random person, I'd be like, excuse me? Like, I don't know if this is appropriate stuff to be talking to, but because I know you, I know that I can kind of imagine the tone that you use for it. And it makes it so funny every time I see it. Oh man, so Melty, I hope you know I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at how I imagine you say stuff. Same here, you've been hardly concentrating all your life? Well, there's a lot of benefits that come to stuff like that too. Like, sure, there's a bunch of struggles, but there's certain things that you'll have an advantage on, though, which is kind of nice. All right, so this will come in this way. And now our stairs fit into here. But we're gonna remove this. I think if we were to use our axe on that, we would have lost all the wood on it, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, it still chopped all of our log down. Son of a gun. All right, let's just get rid of this. Your therapist rescheduled for today and you told her all about this week? You're sad you didn't get her popcorn? Melty, what would your therapist have done if you showed up with a bag of popcorn and said, hey, I've got a good story for you, and you gave that? Did you know that the floor is made of wood? Yes. I want to use the dark oak stairs because I really like the color of it. So we're doing dark oak stairs and dark oak floor, or dark oak plank stairs and dark oak plank floors. Oops. Your floor is made out of the wall? Lizzie, is your house on its side? Did your house fall over? Get ready for this one, bestie. I've got some tea. Oh, Melty, that's awesome. Yeah, Lizzie, you can, we can hyper focus on things. Yeah, I mean, like, for anything that has it, that comes with problems, I think there's also, I don't want to say nice things, but there's like always positives and negatives to all that kind of stuff. Did you know you can load a crossbow in Minecraft with a firework? I did. I think the first time I ever saw that was in one of Dream's manhunt videos, and that was so incredibly cool. When he came in with the crossbow and he unleashed it had like the thing where it like shot out the three crossbow bolt, or no, the three firework things, and he took out all the people when they were I think that was when they were trying to get into the end, right? Or no, when the people were stopping him from being able to get into the end. It was so incredibly cool. Have I ever heard of Hypixel? Hypixel, yes, because that's Hypixel Skyblock, right? I did play Hypixel Skyblock for a period of time, but not for a super long time. I really enjoyed exploring the world and checking out a lot of the different kinds of stuff. What were we doing? I think I need to make more stairs. Oh, and then we shall sleep. Your therapist knows us by name. That's, you know, Melty, I'm honored. Hopefully honored in a good way. Wait, Pont, what are you doing? What is WTD GWA? What's the dog gosh water alley? Wow, what a weird acronym. Yeah, okay, they're reality. All right, yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, our stairs are in position. Oh, we gotta put this post back in. We can take a little bit of damage, right? Right here. I'm hoping that once this is done, we're gonna be able to look back at that and be like, yes, this is the greatest thing. Oh, excuse me. This is the greatest thing that we've ever made. Your dog likes potatoes. I don't know if I know my dog likes French fries, but we've never tried giving him a potato before. It's supposed to snow for you tonight. We had a little bit of snow this morning. It came in, we had like a light dusting. I live up in Canada, and so I'm expecting we're gonna get a maybe another bit of snow before the end of the season, but most likely the snow is done. She's like, so this Spencer. Perfect. You want snow? Lizzie, do you not have snow where you live, or? Because I know there's some people that they've never experienced snow before in their life. And I'm both jealous of that, but also saddened by it. Because I feel like snow's a love-hate relationship. It's never... Right? There's certain things about it that are great. But there's a lot of things about it where it's like, you know, I could kind of do without that right now. Okay, let me rephrase that. Snow is situational. There are situations where snow is amazing and there couldn't be anything better, but there's other times when it sucks. You're in Canada too? Oh, nice reality. Mel, do you hate snow? Oh, wow. Oh, you do have it, but it's rare. You're a Canada? Yes. When we rule the world, chat, one of the first things that we're going to be doing is renaming Canada to the Great Land of Canada. Because I think it sounds way cooler. And if they can have the Great Britain, I want the Great Land of Canada. So I feel like Canada's big enough that we can get away with saying the Great Land of Canada. 1, 2, 3. Whereas if something like if Japan renamed to the Great Land of Japan, wouldn't really fit. But they could be the Great Island of Japan. Right? You know what I'm saying? 2, 3. You had a bad situation with snow? That sucks. You saw snow once when you were 2. If there weren't photos of you in the snow, you would have never known you've seen it. Actually, here's a good question for you then. If you don't remember, does it count as count as having seen it? Oh, are we off? Spencer, no! Where did we lose it? What? Oh, shoot. This one's 4. Oh, crap. I butchered this one. All right, we gotta go back and fix all this. Your dad slipped and fell, and then he slid down the driveway, and he screamed like a little girl, and the security cameras got it. Oh, Melty, I hope you saved that. That is incredibly awesome. I don't think I've ever seen my parents slip and fall down. My parents were old enough that if they slipped and fell out on the driveway, it'd be like, call 911. I think of either of them, actually, I don't know. My dad's got a really bad back. I was going to say my dad would be able to recover a little better, but I don't know. One time you were in Hypixel, someone kept on spamming that you know their IP address. Then you left and never came back. I'm sure they didn't actually know your IP address. No, every once in a while I get this craving of going back on a Hypixel. I think most of the times I've been on it, there's a friend of mine who streams on Twitch. Her name is Rinzian. Most of the time that I've spent on Hypixel, it has been when she does different Hypixel streams. We saved it, but then after the divorce, your dad was petty and he took the security cameras with him. He's like, no one gets to laugh anymore at my fault. In a sense, you could say in that situation, he definitely got the last laugh. Oh, did Rin respond to your meme? Oh, that's awesome. 1, 2, 3. It depends on if you mean great in the biblical or literal sense. I didn't even know that great has a biblical sense for the word. That was something I did not know. She said this looks like something Spen would send me. I do send Rin a lot of memes. Here's something I don't ever want to know the answer to, but I'll always wonder. And I like to think more often than not, I send Rin good memes. But sometimes I send ones that I think are funny, but I don't think that she finds funny. So it's complicated. But I saved the really good ones for Chloe. Actually, we do this stupid thing where I don't know. Whenever I have a meme that I want Chloe to see from TikTok, I always send it to Rin. And then I say, Rin, can you send this to Chloe? And that's how we share our memes. And I love it. It just makes it more special sharing them back and forth. You like it when you fall down just walking out of the car? That does not sound very comfortable. Great can mean something big or of large size, or it can mean something grand and powerful. It's kind of like the word awesome. I feel like in the sense for the Great Land of Canada, it means both, right? It's a situational great. Right? Because we have the Great Lakes of Canada. So I don't see why we can't have the Great Lakes of the Great... Oh my... That means... Okay, so we have the Canadian Great Lakes, right? So then if we change to the Great Land of Canada, then we have the Great Land of Canada's Great Lakes, right? Double the great. It's gotta happen. Chloe's Snapchats are gold. There was one time a long time ago that Chloe sent me a Snapchat, and then she said, Spencer, don't look at the Snapchat. And so I've never opened up Snapchat. I've never opened up a Chloe Snapchat since then. What'd you do if you heard someone singing I'm a Potato under the bed at 3 a.m. and then a potato comes in and then starts jumping on you? I would probably be very concerned that I'm having a stroke or something similar to that. I don't know if you can recover from something like that. You have a funny story? Awesome Cookie Game, you're more than welcome to share it. If it's a really long one, though, I can't guarantee that I'll read all of it. Chloe is hilarious, 100%. Rin always tries to ask if I'm her favorite, but I always make sure to tell her that it's actually Chloe. Although there was a period of time, Melty, that of everybody that's a part of the content creation stuff that we do, there was a part of the time where I would tell her that you were my favorite. Oh, that's not the stairs. Chloe is your father figure. Well, how does that work with Wraith then? Because don't you call, or is Wraith more like Father Wraith, as in like, in the sense that Wraith is your like a you know, like how for a pasture it'd be like Father Bob or like Father Mark. So instead you've got like Father Wraith. No joke, you hear lights, twitching, and footsteps at night, and sometimes you go looking if there's anybody. Oh, reality. That's creepy. Wraith and Chloe are platonically married. I have heard that. Wait, Punt, what's golden syrup? I've never heard of golden syrup before. Golden syrup. Because I know of... Oh, wait, we didn't fix this fully yet. I mean, I know of maple syrup. I think the whole world understands and knows of maple syrup. There's actually, I saw I don't know if you could call it a meme, but there was a picture of, oh shoot, this is gonna cut 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this just matches right here now. We'll make it work. There's a meme picture that I saw of, it was a textbook in Japan where they were teaching English, and on the textbook, oh wait, 1, 2, 3. The way that it did, I think it showed Americans where they were holding a cigarette, and then it showed Canadians where we were holding maple syrup. It was weird. I have to find it again. I gotta go. Take my dog to a play date. All right, well, Lizzie, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. It was a pleasure to see you. Have yourself a good one. Pear, it's an Australian creation like chicken salts, but it's just made of cane sugar. Whoa, see, I've never even heard of chicken salt before. You're walking to your house to start your car and you slipped and fell head first on your car's bumper. You're glad you're getting a new car soon? Dude, the Awesome Cooking Game. That I don't know if I find that funny. That sounds painful. Okay, so this goes 1, 2, 3 here, and then this would go 1, 2, 3 here. So this changes how we have some of this stuff again. Shoot. Oh, excuse me. I guess I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Chicken salt is good. You've also had that? See ya, Lizzie. Have yourself a good one. I wonder how chicken salt tastes compared to regular salt. Chicken salt is a mixture of chicken-flavored seasoning and salt. It's offered at any place that sells hot chips. Really? Oh, that's interesting. So this kind of complicates things because we had this line layout perfectly before, but now we're off by a block. Shoot. I still want to keep this in here with this. We're also going to change our music here. Dragonfly, I don't know what I would do in that situation. I would probably just be like, all right, let's go back. Let's go back to sleep. You're too American for this conversation? Sorry, Melty. Melty, what do we have to do to change this into more of an American conversation for you? Why is... Oh, did I break? Oh, okay. We'll have to fix the conveyor belt before we do anything else. I'm assuming we broke it long enough that the belt disappeared. Let's go grab one. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea just to carry belts on us anyways. I'm assuming it was the axe connected to it. Add oil or butter to it? If we added oil and butter to it, then let's not talk about guns. If that's I would rather not talk about those. I get where you were going with it though. I know you didn't mean anything bad by it. Cheeseburgers in America. Oh, dude, I could go for a cheeseburger right now. Oh god. Oh, now all I'm craving is a cheeseburger. Why am I trying to sleep? What's your favorite chat? What is your favorite kind of cheeseburger? Because I definitely know that my favorite kind of cheeseburger has 2 patties. It's got lettuce. It's got cheese. Fried onions. What else would I want on it? Ketchup? Here's a weird thing. When I order a burger from a restaurant, I like it with everything they would put on it. If they put on relish or mustard, I'm totally cool with it. But if I'm making a burger at home, and I go to I only ever put ketchup on it and then other stuff like cheese and fried onions and things like that. But I'll never put mustard or relish on my own burger because if I put it on myself, it makes me feel gross and disgusted. But if someone else puts it on for me, then it's fine. And I don't understand why. I don't get it. Pickup trucks with American flags attached to the back. Yes, very American. Melty, when we make a train for you so that you can go and travel around here, we'll have to figure out a way to put an American flag on the back of it. No mayo? Hey, Emily, welcome, welcome. I have not done mayo on I've never put mayo on a burger myself. Here's my question for you, Emily. When you put mayo on your burger, where does the mayo go? Because I feel like in my honest opinion, there is a correct way and many incorrect ways to assemble a cheeseburger, right? The lettuce goes below the burger, sometimes on top as well. Ketchup and stuff like that goes on top of the patty. Same with the cheese and the fried onions. But the lettuce has to go underneath it. Because there's a special order that you'll always taste when you bite into it. I think it's very important. Starting in 2018, you were being dumb. There was a pole at the edge of your bed. Reality. You just had a burger, see how you'd ask? Oh, nice. You're proud you had up cheeseburgers? Dude, I love cheeseburgers. Melty, how are you confusing the Europeans? Awesome Cookie Game, you officially hate spiders. Dragonfly, you don't like cheese? You don't really like cheese, but you like burgers. Oh, interesting. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I wonder if it's the type of cheese. Is it all cheese? Or is it just certain types of cheese that you don't like? Or is it like situational cheese? You know, like... Actually, what's a situational kind of food? I'm trying to think if there's a type of food that I like to eat, but only at certain situations. Like if... Like I know growing up, I don't remember, but I think my sister hated pickles on burgers and she refused to eat them. But pickles on their own, she would eat those. Just all cheese? No, that's fair. Everyone's got their own tastes and things they like and don't like. You put mayo anywhere, to be honest. So, Emily, are you just like a savage and every time you make your burger, you make it in a different order? Is that what we're learning today? Hold on. Chat, scratch everything. We got here. What I gotta know, chat. When you make your burgers, like if you walk into the kitchen and you see all the condiments, the patties, the buns, everything laid out for you for your burger, do you make your burger in the same order every time? Like, is there a specific direction where you're like, this is my first step, this is my second step, this is my third step? I can understand if you put, like, if sometimes you put ketchup on first and then sometimes you put mustard on second. But if you make it crazy where you're like ketchup and then patty and then mustard, and then other times you're like mustard and relish and then patty and then ketchup, oh man. Wait, the yes? Emily, what's the yes for? You tuck the pickles in with the cheese. Oh, interesting. It's the same way every time? Good, okay. If there's anybody here in chat that they make their burger different every time, and I don't mean like accidentally, or sometimes you try something different or new on the burger. I'm talking about if you make the conscious decision where you're like, today, I'm putting the bun, the patty, the mustard, and then the cheese. I'm saying if you like constantly make that conscious decision, because if that's the case, we're gonna have a problem here. I don't know if you belong in this chat. You make it difficult every time. The Awesome Cookie Gamer, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry. Wait, you do it different every time? Emily, get out of here. Out, get out. We don't allow that. Sauce, patty, sauce, cheese, bacon. Oh, bacon. Oh, okay. Actually, now here's a question for you. Can bacon be juicy, or does it have to be crispy? Because it's fun to say juicy bacon, right? Because it just makes it sound good. Right? Like it sounds fantastic. But if I was given juicy bacon and crispy bacon, I would eat the crispy bacon every time. Hey, Canvas the Rabbit! It depends. All right, you're gonna have to elaborate a little bit more on the depends part here. Because my gut says, okay, right, I get it. But it's complicated. You eat bacon both ways. Okay, so Emily, in what situations do you eat juicy bacon? And in what situations do you eat crispy bacon? Because at my house, it's always crispy bacon. If the bacon's juicy, then we've done something wrong, right? The bacon is not cooked well enough for my parents unless you can hold the bacon and if you can grab one corner of the bacon and it stays perfectly still. You don't like bacon? Melty, out, get out. You don't belong here. How can you not like bacon? Oh my God, bacon is one of the greatest things ever. People are gonna hate you for saying this, but you only eat a burger. You eat a burger with only buns and meat. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. That's how me and my sister used to eat it too. I don't know if you guys have A&W where you're at, but A&W's always had these fancy burgers. When I was younger growing up, I would always get a double teen burger, but with only ketchup. That was the only thing I wanted on it. First you call Bont European, and then you don't like bacon. Okay. Chat. We gotta give Melty a break. Because braces change everything, okay? If someone's got braces, all of the things that we say, how dare you when it comes to food, completely change. Completely change. You had bacon last night, and you made it crispy, so it depends on the mood. Oh, but Emily, you also, I don't know if that counts, Emily, because from the conversation, you make your burgers different every time. Like, you consciously put them together differently, so we already understand you're a savage. So, you know, it's understandable. Yeah, how dare you, Emily, how dare you? Do you not understand that Melty has the sensory processing stuff? Don't worry, Melty, we're gonna turn this into Emily's fault. You don't eat much meat, too poor? Wait, am I missing something? You said... Well, I get the... But that doesn't really change the depends part, though. You've always been a savage. Because there's still, like, situations where it's nice to eat it one way or the other. Sometimes you're feeling spicy. You'll put on other things in your burger, like beetroot or pineapple. Oh. Okay, when you put pineapple in your burger, what kind of condiments do you use? Does it change the amount of condiments? Does it change the condiments? Because I love pineapples in my pizza. I think pineapple pizza is amazing. No, you said the depends part earlier. Well, yeah, no, I saw the depends part. Oh, wait, all right, Japanese food, they sometimes don't have it crispy. Oh, okay, I missed that message from before. No, that makes sense, that makes sense. All right, I'm sold now on it being okay if it's crispy or juicy. So yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm totally in on that. Because I wouldn't want crispy bacon wrapped around sushi or fish. Which I think that'd be pretty challenging anyways with the way you cook fish anyways. You'll use stuff like sweet chili or sweet barbecue sauce. Oh my god, Pont is onto something. I've never had beetroots on a burger, but now I really want to try pineapple on a burger. Melty's grandma bought orange juice and you drank it. You can't have orange juice, but he got it for you. Have I ever tried a barbecue pizza? Dude, barbecue pizzas are dangerous. They're so good. They're incredibly delicious. Dude, guys, we're supposed to be, well, Dragonfly, it's all good, right? Think of it like a team bonding exercise where we find out the kind of foods that people like, and then we make fun of them. We make fun of the stuff that people like or don't like that we also like, because we're close enough that it's okay and socially acceptable, right? That's what we're gonna tell ourselves. Oh, you said the magic word, teriyaki. Garlic Parmesan pizza? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on tuna. Tuna's the hit or miss thing. If I don't know tuna's in the food and I eat it, then I'll be okay. But if I know tuna's in the food, I'm very skeptical of it. Dragonfly, we're not being rude. It's all good. It's all done in good fun. I still think there is... Oh man, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a fancy form of Hawaiian pizza that's got pineapples. It's this fancy sauce. I don't think it's marinara sauce, but it sounds just as fancy as marinara sauce. And then it's also got these... It's like got onions on it and something else. I can't remember what it is, but it's so good. I wish I could know the name of it. Most places in Australia offer pineapple and beetroot on pizza, as well as in nicer things like aioli. I think I'm saying that right. I know I've heard the name before, but I don't remember what it is. You hate fish, in fact, you hate seafood? You wouldn't do well at my place then. We eat seafood a lot. Emily's like, my dad tries to make me try it. I'm like, or nor. Oh, also cooking game. You know what pizza I'm talking about? Nice. Canvas head pizza with Alfredo sauce instead of the regular with mushrooms and sausage. Ooh, Alfredo sauce would be good. Yeah, if anybody here doesn't like Hawaiian pizza, I don't know if we can get along. Oh, let me rephrase that. You're allowed to not like Hawaiian pizza, but if you have a burning hatred for the idea of pineapple on pizza, not gonna work out. Okay, so Melty, you can't do that, Melty. That Pont isn't in on the joke, so it's not that. If someone's not in on the joke, then it's mean. For those that don't know, we have a friend of ours whose name is Casper, and we, although it isn't kind of, I mean, for me, it's related to Casper. So there's this TV show called, I can't remember what it's called, but it's about these mermaids, and there's a meme where this guy from Australia has a really strong Australian accent, and he says like or nor Cleo or something like that. And so we started saying it because it's just fun to say or nor, but then Casper, it drives Casper up the wall when we say it, and Casper's a good friend, so we make fun of her doing it that way. You don't have the capacity to be nice. Oh, dude, Godrill! Holy crap! Godrill, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if I think the notifications are delayed. But dude, coming in with the 10. Thank you so much. You know the joke you watched H2O as a kid? Oh, nice. I haven't seen H2O. That was something I never watched. It's also weird that the alert never popped up. But Godrill, hello, welcome, welcome. You don't think you like warm pineapple, so maybe you'd like cold pineapple pizza? Well, cold pineapple, You know, it depends on where you get the pizza from. Some pizza cold is really good. Depending on where I get, if I Domino's pizza, I'll eat cold. But there's other places where it's just not good, because it all depends on how the pizza itself, or how the pizza dough itself does in the fridge. Let's make Spencer watch it. I have seen bits and pieces of it. When you, Melty, when you guys started talking about the H2O thing, I ended up going and looking up stuff, and I watched a couple, not episodes, but compilations on YouTube. Oh, hey, gotcha, there it is. Papa John's cold pizza is a no. I think I've had Papa John's pizza maybe once or twice. That's just because that's not common out in the area that I'm at. We have a Domino. I live in a very small town. And we have a. Okay. So I live in a very small town. We have about 3,000, maybe a bit more people in the town. And for a town of 3,000, we have, it was 6 or 7 pizza places. And I think we have, I believe it's somewhere between 6 and 8 pizza places. And we have 7 liquor stores, which is ridiculous for a town of 3,000. You also tried to send a $20 one, but it glitched out and I gotta cancel the transaction. Well, hopefully you're able to cancel that. If it does go through, Godra, let me know and I should be able to get that back to you. Have I ever had a cheesesteak? Well, there's cheesesteaks at the mall that we sell at the Cheesy Wheel. I don't know if I've had one in person. Oh, dude, I completely forgot we were working on all this. I've just been running back in circles. All right, we gotta be productive. There's a local pizza shop in your town that makes the single greatest pizza you have ever eaten. What kind of pizza is it? So, can someone explain to me what cheesesteak is? Is it just steak with cheese in it? Not IRL? I don't think so. When I was growing up, anytime we would go to a restaurant, it didn't matter how fancy or the restaurant was, I would always go for chicken fingers and french fries. And then later on, Godro, I don't have anything like that. Yeah, and then, so it was chicken fingers and french fries was the only food I would eat at restaurants for a very, very long time. And then eventually I shifted to eating, I wanted anything to do with like a rice bowl. And then like the occasional burgers and stuff like that, but I didn't ever really do, steaks. Yeah, really, I don't really know too much about Minecraft facts. Be productive and talk melty. That's a challenging order. All right, we gotta go and do, so it's 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, and this should be the post here. You're dying. Don't die on this dragonfly. You still have so much to live for. Wait, you crushed your fingers in a hydraulic press at work in January? Oh, Godrill, no! Oh, I couldn't imagine how painful that would be. Like, it was painful enough when I dropped a drawing tablet and almost shattered the nail on my toe. And that was just one toe. But to do something like that with a hydraulic press on all of your fingers? Dude. Check Discord. Emily, I don't usually check Discord while I'm live, but I will check it out after. Unless it's an emergency or something like that. Yeah, Godrill, my God. Oh, it just gives me the shivers thinking of it. The pizza is a 3 cheese with bacon, ham, pepperoni, onion, pineapple, olives, herbs, and spices. That sounds good. You've almost got full mobility back in your middle finger, and you're currently working... You currently work on your pointer finger. Oh, dude. So how long is a recovery for something like that? Wow. Dude, that is rough. Chad, do you have any... After reading the thing about Pont's Pizza, do you guys have any custom pizzas that you order? Something that's not a part of the usual menu where, like, for example, if you were to order a pizza through, like, an app where it says, like, hey, you know, what are your 3 toppings that you'd put on your pizza? Do you guys have 3 toppings that you would do? Still makes you shudder. You could hear your bones crunch. Oh, God. You might actually sleepy. You might also drop the phone on your face. Well, my guess, Melty, is you're going to do a bit of both, where you're going to fall asleep, and then the phone's going to fall on your face. If I had to guess. Oh, God. Wait, did I do... Wait, yeah, and then this one gets the top part. You just wanted to culture me on what cheesesteak looks like. Oh! Alright, yeah, let me quickly look at that. I want to say I might have had it once. But because it looks similar to something I've eaten before. But I don't think it was called a cheesesteak. It was probably something different. But the 3-month vacation has been nice. Nice. Well, Godrill, I'm assuming you haven't been playing much. So what have you been getting up to watching? One time you were taking out the trash and you fell over and you shoved your fingers into the rocks. Ouch. Wait, am I doing this right? Wait, I went too far. This all needs to be cut down. I think. We're gonna cut it down anyways. Oh crap, it went a little bit farther than I wanted to. I'm gonna fall asleep to a spontaneous stream. Can't stop that spontaneous grind. You're 60 to 70% fully healed? Ouch. Dude. Well, Godrill, it's awesome to hear that things are hopefully on the up and mend. Cause my God, that would suck. Whenever I hear cheese grater, all I think about is the Enderman of Rins. For those that don't know, there was an Enderman in the Outset SMP that was called Cheese Grater. I think that was the name Rin decided to give it with her chat, and it was it was a special Enderman. You have a double jointed thumb, so you can pop it out of where it's supposed to be. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I had a friend with a double jointed elbow, and it was very uncomfortable watching him just mess around with it. 1, 2, 3. We gotta go here. Oh, we should sleep as well. I don't want a creeper popping up on us. You remember Cheese Grater? Yeah. Unfortunately, the Outset SMP, the server ended up stopping. I changed my credit card number. When I got my new credit card, it stopped sending the payments to the Outset SMP. And I remember getting an email about it, but then I forgot about it. And so the server was down long enough that they deleted the world file. So Cheese Grater, unfortunately, doesn't exist anymore. You've been working on learning circuitry. It's complicated. Your work requires you to be at 80 to 90%. I mean, that's completely fair. But here's how I'm imagining this from the comment that you put there, Godrill, is you lost your fingers to the machine. So then now you're learning circuitry because you're like, the machine won't outdo me this next time. Next time I'll win. And soon we're gonna hear stories about Godrill. Wait, I just had a brain fart. Something about like news at 10. Godril, the first person to ever fully turn their fingers into robotic fingers, has now done battle with the machines at the machine shop and has come in and won and taken victory. And then we'll all chant and cheer as Godril the hero will be the only one capable of saving us from the machine uprising. This is what I want to be doing. I wanted this to be curved in. So that wall's got to get moved in. Because the original plan is 1, 2, 3. And then right here. 1, 2, 3. The dock had the cheese grater pattern on it. You were running down the dock and you fell and slid and you cheese grated your knee. Oh man, what a way to go down. I don't have anything to say, but that's hilarious. What are we building? We are working on a chicken farm. We've got all of our little chicken pens set up inside. So that when our, well, not fully, we got to go and get a bunch of wool because eventually we want the inside to look there with like a nice little seated spot for the chickens to relax on. And then they're going to pop their eggs out onto a conveyor belt that's going to spin, and it's going to take everything from the conveyor belts down over into these storage containers that when our train comes by, we'll get loaded into. Yeah, because we fixed all that, got all that set up stuff, so. Cheese grater on the knees. So did you fall on? Here's my question, Melty. When you fell, did you come back up with the cheese grater in hand, or did the cheese grater get thrown? You might as well try to fix your fingers while at it. Yeah, you're gonna be the next. What's his name? Dr. Gadget. We're gonna be like, go Gadget microphone, and then you'll just have like, all the things that you ever need ready to go. Okay, we can break this. That's a show I haven't seen in a long time. Did they ever remake it's Inspector Gadget, not Dr. Gadget. Did they ever remake Inspector Gadget? Because I know there's a lot of shows that were being remade recently, but I don't think that was one of them. You have to make your Minecraft skin have a bionic arm. That's amazing. Okay, so this comes into here. And then I think what we're gonna do is this. So it comes up, we're gonna have a nice little platform here you can walk around on. We'll put like a window in there or something, we'll figure stuff out. Oh, that's right, you did have the bionic arm. I forgot about that. What was the name of the mod for that? I don't think it was Bionics, but it was something else. But for those that don't know, it was a mod that let you go and you could replace different parts of your body with mechanical parts to basically become a robot, a cyborg kind of thing. Inspector Gadget Godril. Oh yeah, it has a nice ring to it. It's perfect. I couldn't imagine a better name for it. What's also nice is we do have the wooden floor here, but now with the way that we've moved stuff, this is down one block, so we'll be able to put a nice proper ceiling on this too, so we don't have to see the wood from down below. So we can make this look a little bit more comfortable and professional up top, and then down below we can make it look more like not an underground thing, but like a warehouse kind of vibe, which I think will be really good for it. And then we still want to have our hallway coming in like this. We're gonna have the office. We're gonna do an office door here. I guess we'll put it on the same side as well. Just the one room's a lot smaller than what I was originally intending it to be. But it is nicer with the three wide stuff, I think. You heard Melty when you cheese grated your knee. And then your psychiatrist called. All right. Let's move this stuff over. Perfect. And I will take my wrench back into my hand, please. Oh, that's really nice that they would reach out. So the office has gotten smaller, but that's okay. We'll manage. I mean, one of the options is we do just make it bigger, right? Do we want to do that? Yeah, really, I don't normally, I prefer it if people don't ever talk about the, like the amount of people watching or the likes or stuff like that. It's, I want to have it so that it doesn't matter how many people are here in the stream. I'm always given the same energy the whole way through. And when I hear stuff about that, sometimes it can either boost the energy or it can be like, or it can, even though I don't intend for it to, it can have like a negative kind of thing for it as well. Sorry, no, you're all good. You're all good. I know you didn't do it with any negative intentions, so that's why I'm not super concerned. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and here. Right, so we've got the staff room. And I think we are going to make the office here as well. Let's open this up a little bit. This also does go back a block, I think, too. So 1, 2, 3. Whoa, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll go chop all this down too, because this is all going to become bricks up top. Your mom found out that you wore her shirt the other day. That's hilarious. Typically, you kind of hear that stuff when it to do with siblings. I'm trying to think. I don't think it's ever happened with my sister and my mom. Yo, I gotta go. See you later. Our Dragonfly, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, am I doing this right? Please tell me I'm getting it right. Oh, thank God. If we were off again, it would have sucked. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Your sister and you are the same. That's awesome. Yeah, when growing up, it was just me and my sister. Although my mom had a day home, but the day home never stayed over the night. I think there might have been. Actually, there were a couple. There was a brother and sister part of the day home. I think they actually might have stayed over once or twice. But for the most part, it was usually just myself and my sister. So, we definitely never shared clothes. I think you're underrated. Thanks, Reality. I don't have an actual sister, however, I have a closet I share with your mom, and you steal her stuff. That's awesome. Melty, is it like one of those things where your mom's got a bunch of old band shirts, and sometimes you wear those too? Because I have heard stories of friends where they steal their parents' band shirts and stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, or like other shirts like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the one, right? One, yeah, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, oh, I should have brought scaffolding. Shoot. Scaffolding would have been nice to have with all of this. Son of a gun. We'll double check if there's any in the train, but I don't think there's going to be. Although sometimes I do stash stuff in there. When your dad goes out, your sister and you scream songs the whole time and your neighbor thought you were dying. That is amazing. So what you're saying is you're an amazing singer. Or I should say that both you and your sister are amazing singers. You see your dad's band shirts and his Marvel shirts, and your mom only has cute blouses and cozy shirts. Oh, that's fair. Would we say that $500 is just worth it for the body of an Audi? Well, it rhymes, so it's got to be true to begin with. But I genuinely I don't know anything about cars. Okay, hot take, but I love the Nissan Cube. That was my dream car when I was growing up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was about it, but I just loved the look of it. So, preteen Spencer, if he could have the car that he wanted, would have been a Nissan Cube. I don't think they're popular now. Back when I was growing, or I don't think they were never popular. The Nissan Cube, gross. I don't think there used to be commercials for them all the time, but I haven't seen anything of that in a long time. Oh, Melty, what kind of Cadbury chocolates? Dude, those are good. Did you guys see their redesign? Are the, what is it? Toblerone is getting a redesign for its packaging because there was something to do in Europe about the packaging not meeting standards. So we're getting a whole brand new kind of Toblerone packages. You don't think they make them anymore? Yeah, I don't think so either. They definitely don't, they definitely never, I don't think they ever sold enough for it. Well, there was a Nissan Cube in the middle of the mall that I used to go to from time to time. And that was my very first experience ever seeing one. I was just like, that's amazing. I want it. You guys got Cadbury too? I think Cadbury is pretty universal, isn't it? I want to say Australia is the only place that doesn't have Cadbury without having to order it in, but I could be wrong. You got an old Toyota Camry. Your parents used to run like a fish 50% of the time. The very first vehicle I ever had was I bought my mom's minivan off of her. And so I drove a 2002 Dodge Caravan. That's what I drove when I was when I was growing up. You got a Cadbury factory down here, not in your state, but you got one. Well, I feel like Cadbury is, at least in North America, it's I want to say it's pretty universal. I'm kind of feeling like we're gonna do the slabs for the next part of the roof over here, because I kind of want to start to decide how we're gonna do the roof. Because what I want to do is I want to do another layer of these, or taller bricks. I don't know. We might try a couple different things. Stealing shirts equals chocolate reward. Exactly, dude. That'd be the great kind of life. Also cookie game. That's not good. When do I think I'll be a really famous YouTuber? Who knows? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the dream of most YouTubers. So I think it's safe for me to say maybe someday. But I think we're still I think we're still far off from something like that. If you just have a tricycle, that'd be amazing. Interesting. I'm trying to think if I've ever ridden a tricycle. And I definitely did as a kid. Like those training tricycle kinds of things before getting a bike. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Emily, do you prefer tricycles or the old school bike design where it's the really big giant front tire and then the smaller back tire? Like the designs of the very first bikes you ever saw. You don't have a car or money, but you can drive. That's the dream, Melty. You want one so bad? So what the... Emily, all I can imagine is you just riding around on a little like toddler tricycle now. Like way too big for it. You're just cruising around and you pull up to some pedestrians on the sidewalk and you're just like, hey, watch where you're walking. You like say it in a very deep, menacing voice. That's all I want to see now. Okay, so we've got to get we got to get Emily. We got to get Emily a tricycle. Wait, Emily, you should get a tricycle. And then you should make a whole YouTube series where you go cross country. But you claim it, right? Here's the thing. You present it as if you've got the tricycle to go cross country, but really what it is each video is just you making it to another block. But because the tricycle is so small, it takes you so long to get places. So you've got these grand adventures of just like one block over every time. I would love to see that. This is gonna sound bad. It doesn't sound bad at all. Awesome Cookie Gamer, about smaller YouTubers, because their community is really good. There's a very different vibe between small creators and large creators, where small creators, like in a situation like this, I can actually interact with everybody in chat, and we can have conversations, and we can talk about all these different cool things. And it feels a lot more one-on-one, which is kind of cool, versus someone who's got a much bigger chat where when stuff's moving, it's just more so of like bigger conversations and more general broad stuff. So there is definitely a special kind of vibe for stuff like this. You'll wear a clown costume too? Ooh, now it's getting a little creepy. Not as in like creepy weird, but creepy is like, oh man. If I was walking down the street and I saw a clown on a tricycle, I would just probably leave. I would do everything I could to get out of there. There would be no other place that I would want to be except for, or I would want to be everywhere but that, but that one spot. Oh, Red, you got 1,000 views on one of your videos? Dude, that's awesome. The one problem with being a big content creator is that you can't talk with every person in chat, and sadly, it becomes a little less personal. Yeah, we're on the same page with that, Godrel. New donation goal, getting Emily a tricycle. Yeah. Oh, man. You would chase me down? You move too fast? I don't know, Emily. I may not look it, but I'm pretty darn fast. I wouldn't be able to run for long, but for those brief moments, I'd be quick. If I saw a clown on a tricycle, you would run inside and lock the doors. All right, Emily, if we ever get a chance to do an IRL meetup, we're gonna do a video. We'll have to go and get a tricycle, and we'll have to do some content like that. You're Sonic, you move very fast. Yeah, good luck on a tiny little tricycle. See, but the problem you've got, Emily, is I have really long legs. And so every one stride that I make, it's gonna be 3 strides for you. Actually, wait, I don't even remember how tall you are. All I know is Emily gives off short person vibes. So do you. Oh crap, you are tall. You're a tall person with short person energy. Melty would see Emily on the tricycle and just start sobbing. Like, oh my god, this is it. You have long legs too? Oh my god, the slime scared the crap out of me. Wait, Melty, there's no way. Are you taller than Emily? Emily is short. Yeah, I always thought Emily was short too. You're 5'4". Oh yeah, that's short person energy. Yeah, right there. Oh, awesome Cookie, you're taller than me. I'm 6'2". For a while, we claimed I was 6'3", but it was because it was borderline. 5'11". Yeah, I hate to tell you, Emily, but yeah, you're tiny. Oh, you know what? This complicates things too, because doing an IRL meetup would be a bit more challenging, because we'd have to figure out, like I don't have a booster seat. So we'd have to get one of those before we could go driving around with Emily. Oh man. Spend your catching up, you'll be taller? Alright, Melty, good luck. I wish you the best of luck. I can just imagine the seethingness. Yeah, there it is right there, there it is! We'll have to do that. Emily, we'll have to fix that in the trains here too. We'll get one where we have the seats a little bit higher up so you can see out the windows. Wait, Spin, you have a booster seat. Okay, Melty, we'll have to come by and pick you up first. And that way we can go pick up Emily after and it's safe for everyone involved. Oh man, life is good. It was a good laugh. I needed that. My mom smacks you when you joke with her when she rides with you because you gave her a booster seat. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Right, chat, what are we doing? Let's work on the brick stuff. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put bricks for the whole thing on the upper level, and then we'll come back after, and then we'll use because we have the exchanging thing on this pickaxe, so we can come by and replace parts with other things after. You're so lucky you're not in game right now. Even if you were, Emily, you don't even know where I am, so there's nothing you'd be able to do. For those that don't know, Emily and Melty are both members of the Neverbound SMP. So, hey, Unknown, welcome back. It's good to see you. How you doing? All right, and we gotta remember we're keeping those spots open because we got the walkway up here. You also have some platform boots. Oh man. I mean, like, realistically, 5'4" is not that short. Like, it's not terribly out of the way short. But as far as we're concerned with Emily, it definitely is. You know, I'm not on the mountain. We are somewhere completely different. This doesn't look like a mountain, does it? Where's the mountain, Emily? Oh, excuse me. Dude, Godrill! Holy crap, coming with another $5. Thank you so much, Godrill. Thank you, thank you. I've really got to get a bunch of alerts set up for that. Oh, I almost went down there again. Now you're wondering what is your favorite part of your... Now I'm wondering what is favorite part of your small community. You're asking me? My favorite part of the community is just being able to hang out and do stuff. And just play games. If that makes sense. Plus, everybody's pretty nice. I haven't had any issues or complaints at all with the community in a very long time, which has been 10 out of 10. So you guys can all give yourselves pats on the back. I'd say we'd pat each other's backs, but if we did that, someone would miss out because Emily wouldn't be able to reach their back. Boom! Got her again! Felt good, chat. Oh, it felt good. All right, sorry. Yeah, it's Melty. Melty, the low blow. Oh, Godrill coming in with the other zinger. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We'll do this one here. You can reach everyone's back. All right, perfect. Awesome Cookie Gaming's got us covered. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Emily just sent me a message on Discord. I'm not gonna look at it. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3. It's okay, you just handled it. Okay. So this is gonna go... Oh, this is gonna become bricks. I think. I haven't decided yet. We'll do bricks for all of it to begin with. This stream has got you feeling cozy, so you're gonna be playing some of the Long Dark. The Long Dark sounds familiar. What's the one where where you're surviving? It's like Among Us, but out in the wilderness. What model website do you use? You talking about for creating like skins for characters? I don't actually use a website for that. I use Photoshop. You finally started using trains, but it's only to move around the area? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, that's how we started with trains out here too, until we started to get into some of the other stuff with them, and then we never went back. No, I would never insult Melty. At least if I was going to insult Melty, I wouldn't do it to Melty's face. Oh, what website do we use to mod the game? Oh, we use CurseForge. So I use the CurseForge launcher. I really like it. It lets us load all of the... It lets me make custom mod packs, and I can just search through a library of mods. And then I can save all of the mod packs, and I find it really simple and nice and easy. You forgot what you're gonna stream tomorrow? Ooh. I don't know what Minecraft... What does the PDL stand for? Wait, for the Long Dark, it's hardcore? Yeah, I don't think... I know I have the Long Dark, because I got it from a Humble Bundle. But I don't remember what it is. I don't remember at all. You know, it's just the website? That is completely fair. 6'2" is very useful Because you can literally just say, get this for me and you would. Oh, oops. Okay. So I want to kind of do the same thing here, but on the outside of the stairs. So we're gonna do... Maybe we won't do this on the outside. Chat, I don't know how we're gonna do the outside part here, but we will do the inside part here. You haven't streamed in almost a week? Well, Awesome Cookie Gaming, what's the last game you streamed? You posted the Bears description a little earlier in chat, but I don't know if it came through. I did see that. It was the survival game Frozen with Canadian Wilderness. But I didn't read the part about the electricity has been completely cut off and all the other humans are dead. Oh. Oh, is that the one where you gotta survive against wolves and stuff like that too? You got a DM saying, Melty, when are you streaming? You would, but you're kind of tired. I hope they sent it in the exact same capitals that you shared here. Hey, Dragonfly, welcome back. Okay, so now... This is gonna come out this way. We really should be shearing the sheep a bunch so that we have the wool that we need. Oh, there's an Enderman friend. So chat, did you know that if you stare at an Enderman... Oh crap, I lost sight of him. Oh god, I screwed up. Oh, never... If you can stare at an Enderman and keep staring at him and not lose sight, eventually the Enderman will stop running at you, and if you stare long enough, the Enderman will teleport away, and you'll win the staring contest. Wait, hello, you got the pattern down of what you're supposed to remember? Ah, dude, that's awesome, you just gotta wait till tomorrow. I'm assuming just to show that you've got the stuff for the Rubik's Cube? That's nice. I had a Rubik's Cube that I used to mess around with a long time ago, but I never completed it. I got close, where I completed... I think I had one side left to complete, and I couldn't figure out how to do the last little bit. What did you miss? Not too much. Just some building. So you can show you more of the pattern? Nice. Chat, I just don't know how I want to do this out part here, because I would kind of like to do a wall around the outside of it. But the problem is, to have the wall fit, I guess we could do something... Here, let's try something. I don't think I'm gonna like this. But we can always pick up the blocks and use them somewhere else after. Wait, Pocket Edition. Wait, is it Wells being super ambient because when there's no music, there's only the sound of wind and occasional crows circling whatever body that they found. Oh, dude, that's cool. What was this? Awesome Gaming? Oh, you're saying the last thing you streamed was Minecraft Pocket Edition. Oh, that's right, that's right. Because I asked you that question. Let's do this. Actually, this might... Ooh, I kind of like this, actually. So this comes up here. And then we do... Oh, we're out of logs. We're gonna grab some more. Have I played Vampire Survivors? Is that the one where it's the top-down third person? Or not third person, but it's like the top-down version of the game. And it's I think it's an online one. You like the music in the background? Oh, I'm glad, I like it too. It's very nice and casual. And let me go here. Except this one changes to this. Because then we can do this on the other side that matches, right? Yeah, okay, chat, I think we figured this out. I was originally gonna remove those, but I kind of like that. I kind of like the up part that connects to it. So let's make sure it's the same over here with all these. Oh, crap. Oh, I love the battle axe, but I hate it sometimes. Shoot. You're gonna make yourself a hot choco, or hot cocoa with a little Tia Maria for spice? What is Tia Maria? I feel like I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Or nor. Okay, so this goes like this. Let me go like this. Shoot, I want to remove all this. Well, at least when we do just the wooden block down here, it doesn't take out the whole thing like the others were. So that's easy to fix. So this is gonna go back up. And then I think we're gonna do sandstone in all of this stuff too. Hey, Mr. Pickle, welcome, welcome. Oh, and Speedy1993, hello, hello, it's good to see you. Is there a certain mod you use, or do you just put all the create mods in one server? Yeah, so we're on the Neverbound SMP, we have a custom mod pack. We don't have all of the create mod stuff, but we have a good portion of it. We've got regular create, we've got create deco, create confectionery, and I believe there was one other one, but it was just cosmetic stuff. Vampire Survivors is a gothic horror casual game with roguelike elements where your choices can allow you to quickly snowball against the hundreds of monsters that get thrown at you. Oh, interesting. What's the genre of Vampire Survivors then? What is my favorite sofa? You know, as weird of a question as that is, I actually have an answer for you. One sec, 1, 2, 3, so the fourth one. Oh, we don't get the full middle, do we, with this? There's the L-shaped couch from IKEA that is also an IKEA bed. It's like an... Oh, I didn't realize we were missing a block there. It's like an IKEA bed, but also an IKEA couch. And I love it. That's what I've got in my seating room. We're playing on 18.2. When the Neverbound SMP launched, I don't believe Create mod wasn't available for 19.2. Sorry, you meant soda. Oh, well, I still like the sofa answer. But soda, I don't know. I think I would go with Sprite. I think that would be my answer. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so how are we gonna space this out nicely? Let's try breaking this. Not good enough for now. Well, you love the crate, so you will follow? Nice. The crate mod is a lot of fun. I love it so much. For anybody that's stopped by and they're relatively new to the stream here, it's important that you guys know that the #1 goal at Spontaneous is to take over the world. So, we're going through and playing all sorts of different Minecraft mod packs and all sorts of different things, because clearly this is going to be helpful in our quest for world domination. So if you're someone who's like, I don't believe in world domination, this might not be the right place for you. But if you're like, oh, world domination, I'm totally in, then you're more than welcome to stick around. Oh, man. Ooh, Mountain Dew. Oh, wait, no, I changed my mind. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is my favorite pop, or soda, if you're from the States. It's Dr. Pepper, the drink of the mad scientist. If you haven't seen Steins Gate, highly recommend going and checking it out. Wait, what was the response to the burrito? The burrito, catch it. So the vampire game is an action roguelike. Interesting. You've taken over my world. Someone is building an evil lair in my basement. Excellent, Mr. Pickle. Perfect, it's good to hear that. Can you type in chat so you can click on my profile and follow it? Thanks. I can for sure do that. Because I think depending on what platform you're watching on, it makes it complicated for that kind of stuff, doesn't it? Why are you going to have conniptions? Hint. Oh, so we've learned something new today, and it's that it drives Pint crazy when we say Pint. Oh, that's amazing. It's probably used sleep diabolicking. I mean, to be fair, sleep diabolicking is much better than sleepwalking. I hope you know, Pont, that we greatly appreciate you. And we say these things because we think it's funny. that it bothers you because we respect you. No, don't you dare, Mr. Tanius. Whoa, things got serious. The Mr. Tanius got pulled out. I don't know how I want to do this part, because I don't want to do this just fully with the blocks here. I guess it's not terrible. Oh, we should put lights underneath all these things too. All right, guys, we'll cut it out with the pint stuff. I don't want us to push our luck too much with it. Certanius. You swear it wasn't a purpose? No, we know, Melty. We know. You can use a slightly darker shade of the color to make it look like foundations. Oh, that's not a bad idea. But it is, you know what? Now that I'm seeing this, we're starting to get a good look. And I think that actually plays out really nicely with how we did the logs there for this. What is my favorite type of door? I think spruce. Spruce is the first one I can think of. If we're involving the create mod, I really enjoy the andesite doors. I think those look really cool because they have this nice factory kind of feel to it. Oh, I forgot about the sliding glass doors. I changed my mind. My favorite door is the train door from the create mod. It almost looks like a cottage from the UK. Ah, nice. Oh, we're talking about Minecraft. That we are, Mr. Pickle. Mr. Pickle seems to have found themselves in quite the pickle. That was dumb. All right, we're gonna move on from that. So this isn't terrible. I definitely think it looks weird, and it's definitely missing something. We might change these blocks to something else, but I haven't decided yet. But I think the bricks are gonna pair. It's gonna look worse to begin with because we're just doing solid bricks to start, and then we're gonna add in the other colors or the other blocks to, what do you call it? To add some gradient to it later. Oh, those are the stairs. Oh, dude! I believe it's pronounced Zuki? Zuki, thank you so much for coming in with the raid. How you guys doing? Or as YouTube calls it, the redirect. Welcome, welcome. We've got Jared Taylor, Matt Lineberry, Sean Sky, hello, Jordan. Oh my God, there's so many of you. Timothy, Brendan, Kristen, Noel. Hello, everybody. Amanda, Dominique, Jamie, Nick, Kyle, Jay Harder. If I missed your name, I apologize. But welcome in, everybody. It's awesome to have you here. Welcome to Spontaneous, where our #1 goal is world domination. Clearly, playing Minecraft and building a chicken farm in the Create mod is going to help us achieve our goals of world domination. But what were you guys playing? What were you guys doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, one and all. But yeah, we are building a chicken farm. Holy crap. Dude, thank you so much. Coming in with the raid and then the $200? My God. Oh, dude and Brock, whoa. Guys, thank you so much. You guys are too kind. Ultra hardcore Minecraft. Oh, dude. I gotta give you a salute for that.
Hope you're well.
I am well. Thank you, thank you. It's the first time we've ever had that with the text-to-speech too. Wait, how is the chicken farm supposed to work?
I am down.
Excellent. Welcome in, Brock. Welcome. So yeah, we're building a chicken farm here. How it works is we're using stuff from the Create mod so that we can have a bunch of chickens that will be each in their own little pen. Oh, and Magic Sing Karaoke Channel. Welcome aboard. Together we shall rule the world. And then, yeah, all the chickens are gonna sit on each of these things. Oh, and Kale Jet as well. Welcome aboard to the quest of world domination. Your community blessed you today, so you told them you'd bless another streamer. Aw, thank you so much. Oh, and Blake, Seats, thank you. And welcome aboard. Together we shall rule the world.
I like chicken.
Oh, you like chicken? Dude, Brock, did you just do more? Oh my god, guys, you too kind. You guys are incredible. And Bradley Kaiser? Dude, coming in as well. Thank you, and Nick Horwood. Together we shall rule the world. But yeah, all of our chickens are gonna go on these spots, and then when they lay their eggs, they go through the chutes, and then they pop down. Hope that doesn't kill us.
Hey.
Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, that was the Bradley one coming in. Bradley, thank you so much. All of the funds here will help our conquest of world domination. It's important that everyone knows we will be using it for only the most diabolical of uses. But yeah, so everything comes on from the chutes to the conveyor belts, and it goes and it takes it along over into these storage containers, which then empty out into our train when our train comes by. Yo, you need to do some voice acting? Aw, Paul, thank you so much. I would love to do voice acting. It'd be a lot of fun. I used to voice some characters on an old YouTube channel, where we used to do a bunch of machinima kind of stuff, but we're being funded. Hey, TNT Gaming, welcome, welcome. For everybody that came in that I wasn't able to greet and say hi to your name, I do apologize. If I never said hi, feel free to just spam in chat and then I'll see it. You'd be really good in some animated series? Aw, thank you. The train? Yeah, okay. If you love Minecraft and you love modded Minecraft, then you're going to have the greatest time with the Create mod. It is one of the coolest mods in the entire existence. I could totally see you introducing a super dramatic movie. Thanks, Matt. Hey, Valorant, welcome, welcome. Big Bad Wolfster, hello, hello. What was the series? The series was, it was on a YouTube channel called Geeks Actively Making Entertainment.
Hello, world.
That I used to be a part of. Oh, dude, Godril coming in with the $10. Thank you so much. Our conquest of world domination. We're that much closer to it now. Excuse me, you have to say the PH, not PH? So TNT Gaming, TNT Gaming, welcome, welcome. Pretty sure that's not what you were trying to say there, but that's too funny. But yeah, it was a YouTube channel called Geeks Actively Making Entertainment, and we did a bunch of machinima in No Man's Sky. But yeah, this is our train. We don't have all the blocks that we want for this yet. It's gonna be our little chocolate express. So we're just using a bunch of the closest things we can get to chocolate to begin with. But we've got our little cargo container ship here as well, so. He is Filipino. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Use the money to buy Elon Musk's money? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? You use a bit of money to buy someone's lot of money, right? So you have... Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what you meant by the PH and not PH. That's something I've never seen in chat before. Oh, but Brock, coming in with another $5. Dude, you guys are too kind. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Yeah, we've just been chilling out here, building a bunch of this stuff today. We've been talking a lot about pizza, finding out what people like and dislike. Oh shoot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 sec. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Excuse me. I was very happy and excited to know that a lot of people today were good. Oh, excuse me. And accepting of pineapple on pizza. So if there's anyone here that doesn't like pineapple on pizza, that's totally fine. But if you're someone who's like, pineapple on pizza, my God, we've got to get rid of this, then I don't know if you belong here. Oh, and there's the notification for it. Brock, again, thank you so much. Pineapple goes on pizza? Niall. Excellent. Any pizza with bacon is the best. Oh, we were talking about bacon today, too. Oh, God. We actually got onto a lot about pizza. Connor, you also enjoy pineapple on pizza. Nice. Pineapple goes onto pizza from Nick. Excellent. Warm pineapple is only good in sweet and sour. Ooh, sweet and sour sauce with... Oh. Yes. Alex knows where it's at. Pepperoni and pineapple. I've never had pepperoni and pineapple. I've always had ham and pineapple. Pepperoni and pineapple. Oh, dude, our help. Oh, dude. Spontaneous, what layout are you outsourcing at? Is that a 16 by 9 horizontal? Also, am I saying it right? Is it Zuchi? Is that how it's said? I think it's 16 by 9. I love ultra wide. It makes me feel very satisfied. And I genuinely believe that in the future, ultra wide is going to be the standard format. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to get in on it now. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's genuinely what I believe. And so, yeah, I don't remember what, actually, I can find out right now. The resolution for this is, oh yeah, never mind. It doesn't tell me. I don't see the drop. I can't select the drop down thing for it anymore. But it's, let me bring my window back up. But yeah, it's ultra wide. I think if it helps, the resolution is 2560 by 1080p, I think. Oh, and Sweet Galaxy Studios coming in with $1. Thank you so much. More funds towards our conquest of world domination. Also, if anybody did subscribe and the notification didn't pop up on stream, sometimes the stuff doesn't show up because it depends on your privacy settings on YouTube. So if anybody did subscribe to the channel and it didn't pop up there, just spam it in chat and let me know. Again, Sweet Galaxy, thank you so much. And that was the wrong account. It's all good, Melty. It's all good. I knew who you were. But you have the $1 left. No, I appreciate it. But yeah, if anybody subscribed and the notification didn't pop up for you, it probably has to do something with the privacy settings, or maybe YouTube's just being weird with it. But yeah, let me know in chat, and I'll give you the shout out that you deserve. I don't know if I should leave the stream to watch your favorite show again. Dude, what's the show? Connor Meehan, thank you so much for subscribing. Together we shall rule the world. And a glorious day that will be. I guess the other thing I could mention too. For those that don't know, we're playing on the Neverbound SMP, which is an SMP I run with a couple friends and other content creator friends. And we think it's really cool where we live in a world where every couple of months or so, our characters travel from one world to the next. And so when we jump to the next world, the mod pack shifts and changes, but the ongoing story that we're telling progresses through each world as we're going. So we can still tell this fun, continuous story between all of us. So if you guys enjoy that kind of content, then hopefully you'll enjoy the kind of stuff that goes on over here. Big Bad Wolfster, you all subscribed. I can't even say words today. You also subscribed. Thank you so much. Together we shall rule the world, as well as Valor and Rowan. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard the train of world domination. And Bradley Kaiser, thank you as well. One of these days it'll be amazing. Do I have an alliance with Pinky and the Brain? I wish. Dude, I haven't seen that show in so long. Did they ever remake that, or is it all just the original? Because I grew up watching Pinky and the Brain, and it was awesome. Yeah, well, Mr. Pickle, you've been here for a while too, so I know you. I know you subscribed. Also, if anybody said that they didn't subscribe and I missed it, feel free to just keep saying it until it's going. Chat's moving much quicker than it usually does for me, so it's a little bit more challenging to keep up today. Wait, there's new ones? Wait, there's new Pinky and the Brain episodes? You're joking. No, you're joking! Oh, dude, I gotta check that out. Yeah, Melty, you've been here for a while too. I'm very proud of you, Melty. You felt the scroll up too, but getting used to the ratio for sure. That is completely fair. Eggs Benedict is your one and only child, and he's gone missing. I mean, what? What mod pack is this? Big Bad Wolfster, this is a custom mod pack. We are using the Create mod. We have Create Confectionery, which is an addition that adds a bunch of factory cooking stuff. We have Create Deco, which is a bunch of cosmetic things. We've also got Pam's Harvest Craft for cooking and food stuff. And we've also got Tinkers and Ars Novo, which Ars Novo also has a crossover into Tinkers, which is actually kind of cool. So you can get, or not Tinkers, into the Create mod, so you can get some magic stuff going back and forth. We won't be able to do anything with Ars Novo, though, because one of the characters on the server, Casper, is the only one with access to that mod due to some lore reasons that I don't know. I don't think we've revealed too much about it yet, so we can't really talk too much about that. There's also a new... Wait, there's a new Animaniacs as well? That's crazy. I love that same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Life call, have a wonderful time, everybody. Hey, well, Jay Harder, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. And Alex Hendricks, thank you so much for subscribing. Together we shall rule the world. And a glorious day it will be. I'm back. Also, I'm your new subscriber a few seconds ago. Yeah, TNT Gaming, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Together, world domination will be successful because we all work together. I mean, also, please note, everybody, that we're not trying to take over for nefarious reasons. No. We're trying to help the world, right? The world is sick. It needs us to rule the world to make it a better place, obviously. But you guys get it. You understand. We don't world dominate for ridiculous reasons. No, it's for the betterment of everyone involved. How many mods are installed? Oh, I don't know the exact number. I think there's like 30, maybe 35 mods in this. A bunch of them are server side to help with some of the back end stuff to help things run a little bit smoother. I think a couple of them for the AI of mobs to help them on the server as well. So there's maybe 14 different mods to add different stuff. I don't think there's a way I can look at it in game, but it's mostly just the stuff, like the stuff that I mentioned to you guys, that's mostly what it is already. Wait, what's the no mustache, man? Oh, and Jay Harder with the subscription. It looks like everything's delayed there, but together we shall rule the world. Oh, it means Philippines. Oh, that makes sense with the Philippines stuff from before then. But I've never heard of no mustache, man. I'll have to look that up after stream. Spend, if you rule the world, do you get free chocolate? Ooh, that's a tough one. It's hard to say for sure, Melty. I would like to say yes, but I can't guarantee it. Because it all depends on the state of everything, you know? It's my go-to blanket answer for most things. All right, Mr. Prickle, we'll avoid that kind of stuff if that's okay. Honestly, you might leave this stream because your computer keeps lagging on you. That is totally fair, Big Bad Wolfster. Thanks for coming along with the raid. And thanks for hanging out. It was a pleasure to have you here. And maybe we'll see you around sometime. All you Americans, is it true that Kinder eggs are banned in the USA? No, I don't think... Well, I'm in Canada, so I can't say for sure. But I don't think... they're banned. I think they banned some of the toys. So the toys are different in it now. Hey, bro. Hey, Mr. Noxy, welcome. It's good to see you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Did we do one more, or are these the stairs? Oh, that's right. We got to change how we've got the stairs coming up. Crap. Hey, Spontaneous, I've got some stuff on today. Take care, and thanks you for being so welcoming. Yeah, of course. No, it was awesome for you to stop by. Thank you so much. I know myself personally, I don't usually stick around too long in other streams because streaming uses up a lot of energy, and it's nice to have other stuff going on. Same thing, if anybody else came along with the raid, please don't feel like you have to stick around. We would love to have you here, but we all know everybody's got different schedules and all sorts of different things, so it was a pleasure to have you guys all by when you came by. GG's, have a good stream. Yeah, Kyle, or sorry, Keel, welcome. Or blah, 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 blah. Thank you for coming by along as well. Kinder eggs still exist. I'm pretty sure they do exist, but I do know a while ago that they changed the toys. When I was growing up, you'd be able to make all sorts of different custom toys. Or no, the toys were fairly customizable. Like you would get stickers and all sorts of these different random parts that you would build together. Oh, and it's Kyle, you got it right? Perfect. Side note, the TNT guy is a full troll and was banned a long time ago in your chat. Wait, is that true, Suchi? If that is entirely true, let me know. You got one of your teachers to watch your stream in class? Ah, dude, that's awesome. You built a lava farm today. So now I can't tell if Zuchi's trolling. Wait, you're actually serious? Oh, I see. We still got the buildable tables. Oh, we still got the build... One sec. As a mod in Zuchi stream, TNT guy is... Okay, thanks, Jordan. Melty. So I've seen a couple people have come up in stream, and they've done the bonus thing, where they do ! bonus 21. What does that mean? There's a couple people that have done that now. Also, hello, Kim. Welcome. Guys, we'll just move past it. Don't worry about the TNT stuff. We shall carry on from here. But I've never seen the bonus thing. I know there was also Godrill came in with a scare thing, but I think that's just because Godrill wanted to see if he could do some sort of scary horror command and catch me off guard. That's a command in your stream. They must have auto typers caught in 4K. For anybody from Zuchi's stream, what does the command do? It's a point system that's a YouTube thing that you can enable for perks and all. Oh, I wonder if you have to enable a lot of the monetization options before that's a thing. Interesting. Yeah, the scream scare one. Welcome back, Dragonfly. It's for your channel points, because I don't think we have channel points yet, because I know there's like channel memberships, or channel memberships. But we haven't done any of that stuff yet, because there's a bunch of requirements and stuff you're supposed to set up for it. Oh, it's through Streamlabs. Oh, interesting. You made a lava farm and a machine to make precision mechanisms and a cool animal pen. Oh, dude, the precision mechanisms are one of the coolest things to put together in this. Oh my god, I love setting up the stuff for that. For those that don't know, precision mechanisms are actually really cool to create. So there's a lot of things in the create mod that you can create and craft by putting it on a conveyor belt, and it moves it along, and you have these different items that interact with it, like deployers or deployers or presses. And so to make a precision thing, you've got to have it. You can have the deployers, which makes it a little bit of a pain, but you can have everything move across conveyor belts. And then you have other conveyors that load the items into the deployers up above, so that you've got to get a golden sheet that runs along that gets the cogwheel stamped on it, the large wheel stamped on it, and then the iron nugget. And it's got to sequence that 5 times in a row to be able to get it made. So you got to make you've either got to make these really long conveyor belts that make these, or do a fancy special thing that can go and detect how many items are on a certain conveyor belt that's in a loop, and then it just keeps going and it pulls out the ones that are complete and keeps them going around in a circle. Oh, I love this stuff. I love it so much. You feel moving from Twitch to YouTube because you actually have been doing YouTube more? Well, it's a complicated thing. I really enjoyed my move from Twitch to YouTube because most of my content, like my main content, isn't the live streams, it's my YouTube videos. And so because of that, I really enjoyed doing the stuff over here, because then I can just do it all in the same place. But if live streaming was my focus, I would still be on Twitch. Although I'd be on Twitch and I would be doing the restream to both of them. That's what I would be doing. Yeah. Because I know there's a bunch of stuff with Kick. I haven't looked into it too much. I know they've been pulling over a lot of creators lately. I'm not liking the bricks on the inside. I think we're going to change those later. But we're going to grab... Actually, I want to see how it looks. We're going to grab some granite. And we're going to see if we've got the right blocks for adding some different variation to these throughout the middle. What is Restream? So Restream is a program that lets you stream to multiple different locations at once. So typically for streaming, you'll send your live stream over to the platform that you want to go to. But with Restream, you send your stream to Restream, and then you have Restream send that out to multiple different places. So you could stream to, you could have your live stream go out to Twitch, you could have it go to YouTube, you could have it go to Kick, you could have it go to TikTok, all sorts of different places. So it can go to all these different places at once. Versus normally you'd have to set it up separately. Twitch affiliate TOS doesn't want you to do that though. Well, I mean, it's complicated, right? Sure, it says that doesn't want you to do that, but for anybody that's a small content creator, you can get away with it. You could probably get away with it on, who was it? I was watching a Devin Nash stream a long time ago, and he was talking about that he recommends that all people do it. Doesn't matter if you're affiliate or whatnot. And then if it ever gets to the point where you grow to like 100 people as like concurrent viewers for your stream, then sure, at that point, maybe consider it. Consider just picking the one. But if you restream, it gives you a good chance to try out a bunch of different platforms. Then you can see kind of where your audience is starting to pick up, because different types of audiences mesh on different platforms. Now, don't take as what I'm saying as law. I'm just regurgitating what he told all of his chat. But is 19 followers small enough? Oh, easily. The size of the followers won't matter for it. It's once you get enough recurring viewers. But I think even then, Twitch probably won't care. I think they just have it in there so that if there's ever like a really big streamer, like for someone like Pokimane or something like that, if someone like Pokimane ever did like a restream, then they could be like, no, you're losing us money now. But I think for most people, they won't care too much. Hey, Markle! Thank you so much for the subscription, and together we shall rule the world. And a glorious day that will be. Oh, and John as well. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Together, world domination will be achieved in the most glorious of fashion. Do you have any suggestions for starting a YouTube channel? I mean, I'm no expert on it, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But if you're ever wanting to do, if you're ever trying to figure out what you want to do as a channel, just try a bunch of different things. Genuinely, I think the more you do, the more it's going to be easier for you. Hi, Zuchi also did to me as well. Mark, you talking about getting rated by Zuchi? Because if so, nicely done. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? I do. I haven't played it in a while, but dude, I'm so pumped. The new Legend of Zelda game is going to be so good. And it's what, a month or two away? Maybe less? I'm excited. But yeah, if getting back to the thing about what advice for starting a YouTube channel, and it's just start making stuff. Make tons of different things. Try some vlogs, try some live streams, try some edited content. Just whatever. Just keep making tons of different kinds of things until you find the one thing that you're really passionate about and you really like. And then, oh, dude, May 12th? Oh, Paul, it's going to be so good. I don't know what I'm going to do. That game's going to come out and it's going to consume my life. Right? Where you guys might not see me for weeks. It just, we might even just become an entirely different kind of content creator. Manter, unfortunately, I don't know what it is that you're saying, so I'm going to have to delete the comment. So, no hard feelings or anything like that. I just, I want to make sure that I know what's being said in chat. What is May 12th? May 12th is the day that we get the new Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I think when you make videos, you like doing a bunch of different things? Yeah, well, genuinely, I think that's what you should do. I did a whole bunch of variety stuff for a long time until I found what I really am passionate about. And it's the edited content on the Neverbound SMP. Okay, we're gonna put this in the offhand. Okay, we're gonna go back and double check to see if we have scaffolding, because if we have scaffolding, that's gonna make this so much easier. You have the first Breath of the Wild on Switch? Dude, nice, Jordan! It is so good. Genuinely, Breath of the Wild, I know we talked about favorite games earlier. I think it was last stream. I didn't mention Breath of the Wild because I forgot about it, but I think Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. I played video games my entire life, and I've loved them to death from beginning to end, right? I started playing video games on the Nintendo NES when I was just a wee little lad. We have 24 scaffolding. I don't think 24 scaffolding is going to be enough. We might just take it anyways. That might be, yeah, sure. I guess we can break it and move it, so we'll be okay. But yeah, it was one of my... Breath of the Wild was one of my favorite games. It genuinely, I re-fell in love with video games playing that. Like, I'd always loved video games, but playing Breath of the Wild, it was just, I don't know, it was just a magical thing for me. Did you know in Five Nights at Freddy's you have to stay Five Nights at Freddy's? I did not know that. I've never played it, and I never will. I absolutely... Oh, God. I hate horror games. Can't stand them. It's not for me. So what I'm kind of thinking is we'll just add a little bit of variety into these. I'm not great at like the texturing kind of thing. But we'll make it work. And get that top one. Oh, you can't put scaffolding on leaves. Totally noted. Yeah, they knocked it out of the park, dude. It was such a good game. Wait, Mark, what? You got more views when you almost pee your pants at a horror game? Well, some people really love watching horror content, and it's not so much about the horror game itself, but they really love watching people get scared of the game, which is fair. There's a lot of people that they grew up watching horror games with like parents and stuff like that. So it's like this deep, I don't remember what it is, but I read an article a while ago about the deep-rooted psychology behind horror games and why it is that people seem to love them, even though it scares them half to death. And a lot of it has to do with just the experience of growing up with it, right? Like when you're a small child and your parents start watching some sort of horror show, and then during the really scary moments, you go and you curl up with the parents, and then it gives this like dopamine kind of thing, and so that it just makes it so that sure it's terrifying, but it also puts it with like a really positive experience for him. And so then a lot of people enjoy the scary stuff because it just keeps them going with all that. Also the adrenaline. If you're an adrenaline junkie. InSim is a huge horror game on Twitch. I've never heard of that. You scream? Your last microphone actually broke from your screaming the last horror stream. That's why you bought a new one. Oh, Melty, no. Sounds like that was one of the most expensive streams you ever had. I couldn't imagine. Oh, God. All right. We'll do a little bit more on this side. We also have... Oh, I did bring them. The granite. Okay. We probably should have just done both colors at the same time, but that's okay. Oh, InSim is a content creator on Twitch. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the horror scene of things. I know there was a period of time I played Dead by Daylight. And I know it's not a scary game, but, you know, it was scary for me. And that's the closest I've ever gotten to the horror stuff. Because I had a few friends that used to stream that were really big into Dead by Daylight. It cost you $100 or so. Goodbye, I'm gonna go have fun. Good luck taking over the world. All right, well, Soup, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good one. We'll see you around. Wow, I couldn't... Oh, Melty, that would suck. When you play Five Nights at Freddy's... And Soul left the chat? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Oh, shoot. How do we... If I jump and crouch? There we go. Okay. I'm not super familiar with scaffolding. I'm gonna do this. You now have exactly $2.30 in your bank account. Melty, you're living as a high roller. All right, let's climb onto this guy. And we'll go this way. All right. So, the plan here... Do you have a suggestion for mic starting out? Like one that isn't too expensive but still has decent audio quality? I don't remember the names of microphones. For the most part, I genuinely don't believe the quality of your microphone matters. I know there's a lot of people that say get a good microphone so that you sound good. But if you make decent quality, the microphone doesn't matter. There's streams where people like Jay Schlatt have had an absolutely terrible mic, but they've brought in thousands of viewers. And so it's not the quality of how you sound. It's as long as people can understand you, it's fine. You got several sponsorship opportunities, but for all the games, you don't think your viewers would join. That is completely fair. I think what is it? I think I did, when I was on Twitch, we did a sponsorship once, and it was Raid Shadow Legends. And it was fun, it was cool trying out the game, but it definitely wasn't the right, the right decision. You give me the most motivation ever to start a YouTube channel. Oh, that's awesome, Mr. Pickle. I just love content creation in general, and I think everybody should give it a shot. Because there's a lot of stuff that you learn through it. There's a lot of skills to do with speaking with people and meeting new people and just like editing and creating content. There's so much stuff in all sorts of different companies where there's with opportunities for some sort of editing or marketing or stuff like that. But it's, and if you can do a little bit of content creation, I think it gives you a kind of a bit of a step up above a bunch of people that don't have that. You say you don't sell out. Well, I mean, there's a difference between doing a sponsorship that fits for your audience and selling out, I would say. You have so many sponsorship emails in your business email, and some of them are definitely not legit. Oh, that is true. There are a lot of people that try to reach out about sponsorships, and shoot. Turns out it's not really a sponsorship kind of thing. Oh, I don't like this, but we're gonna have to slide. I don't know if we can just slide this over. We might be able to push everything down with glue and slide everything over a block, but if we're gonna do that, I'll do that later off stream. Because I kind of do like the idea of having everything boxed in by this, but if we have one of these up against the wall, yeah, you know, we'll end up changing it. Having a YouTube channel helped you get a job? Oh, dude, the Also Cooking Gaming, that's amazing. That's awesome. I don't think content creation has helped me get a job yet. I'm trying to think, because the last time I did an interview for a job was years and years ago. And that was before I was getting big into before I was getting like bigly invested into doing content creation on a regular schedule. Oh wait, we have a ton of the polished granite. We could finish doing the floor properly of how I want it. Oh wait, oh shoot. Originally we were gonna do granite for the floor, but now we're putting granite in the walls, and I don't know if I want to do that for the floor. Crap. All right, I think we're gonna not do it for the floor. Your boss at your actual work doxed your location in your Twitch chat once, so you banned him. Oh no. That would not be good. Let's put this. Your job as a sales assistant at an RV dealership. Love your building style, it's super individual, and you've never seen anyone else use it. Oh, thanks, Mr. Pickle. Okay. We'll do a little bit more here. Yeah, the 100% all of the inside wall is going to change. I don't like the bricks here. I don't like it for the interior. It complicates things a little bit. Oh, shoot, we're in a bad spot. Let's put this here. You can't have a job because you're too young. That is completely fair. You have no motivation to get up and pack for your trip. I believe in you, Melty. Oh, and then this is the entrance to the whole place. Yeah, I'm not really vibing with this yet. I think it's getting there. But it's not quite where I want it to be. Let's sneak around the corner here. This building style reminds me of a cottage in the UK. Oh yeah, someone was mentioning that before. Was that earlier in the stream? Was that you as well? Awesome Cookie Gaming? Oh, we haven't done that wall yet either. I wonder if it's going to be easier to reach from the roof. Let's give that a shot. We'll take my scaffolding back because we don't have much of it. Oh, it was? Nice. You'll just stay here so you don't need to pack. Well, Melody, think of it this way. The more packing you get done now, the less you have to do later. And the less of a rush you'll be in. And it might make things a little bit more comfortable and smooth for you. If I hold shift, it still swaps it. Perfect. Okay, we should have just done this from the start. We can't really see, so that might actually help out and make this look better. Oh, that one's good. When did we do that one? And we skipped these? Oh no, we just missed one of them. Interesting. You really like using basalt in your builds? I think basalt I like using for towers. Plus less time to forget things. Oh man. By the way, the only way to think about scaffolding is that it's the opposite of ladders, basically. Oh, that's a good way of thinking about it. Your aunt made an entire itinerary for your vacation. You're gonna guess you won't get time to laze around in your hotel room. Melzy, are you the staycation kind of person? One of my favorite holidays I ever took was just went away for a day, or I guess it was 2 days. Spent a whole day just in a hotel watching movies, ordering room service, and it was the most relaxing vacation I ever had the pleasure of being a part of. I loved it. Got a block in there. Let's do this one. Do those as well. And then I think we started on these ones. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna swap granite into the hands. You love going out and doing things, but you need at least one luxurious vacation nap. That is fair. I haven't been on too many vacations in my life. And I'm not complaining about that because I am the kind of person that much prefers to sit at home and play video games than go out on vacation. But one of the vacations we took as a family was we flew out to Niagara Falls on the Canadian side of the border because I'm from Canada. And we went to, I think it was the very first time I was at a rainforest cafe, which as a kid, it was awesome. And then we went to, it's something, it's not Universal Studios. That's not the right name for it, but it's something similar to the name of that. You stay in the hotel and play video games? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Oh, funny enough, I had a friend of mine that was getting married and out in Kelowna. So I went out to Kelowna for the wedding. And when I got there, I was fairly early for it. I think the wedding was the next day. And so, oh crap. Can I just break it with the axe? I ended up going out and because I forgot some games to play. So I went out and I bought the 3DS XL and Super Smash Bros. Because it had just come out for the 3DS. And I sat in my hotel room and I played that for a couple hours before going to stuff for the wedding. You've actually played Minecraft with you in a hotel. Oh, one of the times we played Minecraft was when you were in a hotel when your family went out? That's awesome. Here in Texas, there's a rainforest cafe that you go to all the time. It can be super loud in there, though. Yeah. Well, the way they do stuff with the storms, I think it's kind of cool and clever. It's like the rainforest cafe is one of those magical things where I'm tilting my head as if it's going to help me see all this stuff, but it's a magical experience. But I don't know if it's something that you need to experience in your life, if that makes sense, you know? Like if someone goes their whole life without ever going to a rainforest cafe, they're not missing out terribly. But at the same time, I'm really glad that I went to one and I would go again. I think, who was it? There was a content creator that drove around the US. I think he's usually a streamer. I think he actually might be on the same podcast that Slimesicle is on. And they drove to every single rainforest cafe in the States, although I don't think they made it to every single one. But I thought it was pretty close. You tend to like to stay in an antisocial cave. Nothing wrong with that. I feel like I'm not gonna like the look of this, but we're gonna leave it be, and then we'll come back and we'll look at it next week and I'll be like, all right, that's not terrible. Eddie Burback and Ted Navision. I don't remember how to say his last name, but yeah. I saw a part of the YouTube video of them going around and doing that. You absolutely love their channels? Nice. I haven't actually seen Ted's YouTube channel before. I've only caught him from I think it's moments from the live stream, or sorry, from their podcast that gets turned into clips. There's one in Denver. You want to drive to Denver? That is totally fair. Okay, chat. We're going to take a look at this. Hopefully it doesn't suck. It's not terrible. I think we definitely used too much of the polished granite. So I might go back and remove some of that later. I also kind of want to remove these like every second post. I think we're gonna remove every second post. But I really need to go to bed now. Good night, and have a great rest of your stream. Hey, well, Mr. Pickle, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good one. So I think we're gonna remove every second pillar. Give it a shot and see if I like that. All right. Oh, you know what? I think I'm right. I think there was just too much. I think I'm gonna really like this chunk of it now, because we can make it taller too if we do the bigger square there, and I think it'll look nice. Yeah, no, 100% chat. That's what we got to do. We got to remove every second one, which also means that our entrance to our stairs is going to be easier to do because we can slide it over one, and then we can have the big square, but we can also have the frame that goes around the opening, and I think it'll look fine. You're always like online friend meetup, but you're definitely very timid. Don't get you wrong. Once you're comfortable, the energy is still there. You just probably freeze on the spot if I say no. It's totally fair. You have a suggestion? Go for it. I can't guarantee that I'll agree with the suggestion because I have no idea what it is, but you're more than welcome to suggest things. All right, so we're gonna get rid of that one. And this one. I am gonna, when we jump to the next world and we leave behind the Tinker's mod, I'm gonna miss it so much. I didn't get a chance to interact with it as much as I would have wanted to. Shoot, we got a problem. Shoot, shoot, shoot. So we got the full square. Full square, full square. I think we've got to extend this all out by a little bit. The build could use some windows. Well, we can't put windows in the bottom part of this, except for we can do some over here in the two office spots. But inside here, we've got the farm for all the chickens. And I'm not doing windows behind the chickens. But we might, depending on how things go, we might do an upstairs floor and then add some stuff in there. I haven't decided. All right, let's do this, this. Put this here. And then bricks. But yeah, this whole thing's gonna get extended out a couple blocks. I'll probably do that off stream or something like that. Thankfully, with the crate mod, you can just glue stuff and move it that way, which is super nice. It just feels weird looking at a build with no windows. No, that's completely fair. We might look into doing them later, but eventually what we're going to be doing is coming back to this, or I shouldn't say eventually. Once we finish the basic structure of all this, we're going to come back and we're going to go and relook at the outside, and we're going to give it some depth. So we're going to add some stuff that sticks out and goes in a little bit. And then from there, I feel like it's going to be a lot different. It may not be your kind of mod pack, but have I tried the Better Moanecraft? I haven't even heard of that. Any updates on the interdimensional traveling burrito? Godrill, if you watch episode 21 of the Neverbound SMP, maybe there might be an update on the interdimensional traveling burrito. Okay, so how are we doing? So these... Oh, wait, but the stairs got to move over one more that way. Shoot. Oh, Better Minecraft. I haven't played it, but I have seen it. Wait, what if we do something a little weird? Do I have... Okay, we gotta grab andesite casing. We're gonna try something. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but it might make this really easy for us to make the stairs going up. And then we don't have to change anything. Putting that on your watch later right now? Nice. Yeah, I've changed the format a little bit of the main lore episodes for the Nevermind SMP. So any episode that has a whole number, that's one of the main lore episodes. And now I'm doing decimal episodes for in between that are kind of like filler ones, but still have stuff relevant to the worlds. Or at least most of them still have something relevant to the world, but they're not needed to understand the main story of the Neverbound SMP. Because then it gives me more time to work on like the main lore episodes, which is what I enjoy doing. Which also means we can do longer episodes too, which is nice. So the last lore episode we did is actually one of my longest YouTube videos at 32 minutes long. So it was a lot of fun. No, Jordan, you are all completely good. I misspell stuff all the time as well. So here's... Oh, wrong block. Ah, crap. So here's my idea. We just have the stairs... go in one. Right? Curse you, autocorrect. That is true. Well, didn't earn the accidental nickname, had the temporary nickname. How'd you guys come up with the Nevermind SMP? So the Nevermind SMP is on season 5. The very first season, or the very first 3 seasons of this technically weren't the Neverbound SMP. It was just a different approach to the server. But the Neverbound SMP ended up kind of evolving from that later on. Wait! Oh, wait. If we do the stairs here, we can slide all of these pillars over and we can just have this as the short end instead of having the short end at the end, and then we don't have to extend the building at all. You'll remember each slide forever. If you add white to the building, it'll look like a true KFC farm. Dominique, that's a brilliant idea. It's absolutely, truly diabolical. And I love it. Okay, so we gotta go and redo this. Let's toss out some of the smooth stone. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Ponk. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's just fill it with bricks as we're going. Oh, excuse me. I think that's gonna make this a little easier. Used to believe in Herobrine, but you were too scared to play Minecraft for a couple months? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, change the plans. 1, 2, 3. Let's just break the middle ones. Then I don't have to worry about counting stuff. So the plan is... that's going to get removed. We're going to fill in this one. And then 1, 2, 3. Chat, if there's any of you that don't understand what I'm doing right now, it'll make sense in a minute. You're going to see it and you're going to be like, oh my god! Look at this man. He's a true bona fide diabolical genius. 1, 2, 3. Clearly, he's the one destined to rule the world, and I'm very glad I'm here. And if you guys don't have that entire train of thought, I'll be very surprised. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I do this wrong again? This needs to go. Oops. I think I broke those and then placed them back down in the same spot. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Pontantos? What? Well, I gotta go. I'm sleepy. Have fun, everybody. Hey, Godrel, it was awesome to see you. Hopefully the injury begins to correct itself. Or not correct, but continue to heal smoothly for you. And have yourself a good one. Okay, So we're gonna go back in and go down here. Let's go here. One there. That one will be full bricks. Let's go here. All right, brick. And then we're gonna jump down. You guys are gonna look up and be like, oh my God. Oh my God, he's a genius. I've never seen someone so talented before in an entire game of Minecraft. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna sleep. And I'm gonna blow your minds, chat. Melty. Okay. So how are we doing for time? 8:46. Shoot, we don't have too much time left. Okay. Right, there we go. Wait, why is that short again? Oh, no, it's not short. It just looks short because of the perspective. No, that's good. That's good. There we go. So because originally this short thing was stuck over there, but now it's here. So it's still going to look funny when it connects in, but you know what? It's good enough for now. I also think we're going to increase the height of that by another 2 blocks. I think that's going to be really important. You want to blow my mind? Jordan, did you not see that and have your mind go like, holy crap? If not, maybe we're not looking at the same things. Clearly that was mind-blowingly capable of mind-blowing, you know? All right. But what's your favorite type of blanket? What a weird question. Oh, then this works out perfect because we've got right here. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. Let's just go like this. That one stays. And this one will become like this. So this stays, and this is broken. I'm also digging the music right now. Sometimes the lo-fi music is good, and then other times, it's just cruising. Wait, what's this about cannibals? Melty Pot, you guys okay? Do we need to send help? Wait, did I do this wrong again? Okay, let's just do this. Uh-oh. I might be going crazy. This is the right spot, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. We're all good. We're all good. I did this right. No, we did this right. Chat, don't worry. We know what we're doing. We are clearly experts here. You ate a Kit Kat one time on stream, and you're in trouble with chat, but Pont over here can threaten. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know what you guys are getting on about. All right, let's add 2 more pillars up. We're gonna do this on all of these. 1, 2. Because I still want to keep this as an open entrance. So when we come in, there's gonna be a little garden located here. And we're gonna do a little garden located right there as well. And I think this walkway might go out a little bit, and we'll have an on look that looks over there. We might have a little patio that connects over, because this is the staff room on this side. So we might have a staff room patio so that people can go and have their snacks and eat food outside as well. So, Mr. Spen, do you think I should go to Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, or Broken Railroad? You should go to Broken Railroad because we're train themed right now. Is that slime wearing a belt? No, what it is the slime, if it turns around, it's got goggles. And wait, those goggles are different. Those ones are purple. What color are our slime's goggles? Our slime's goggles are copper. Oh, oops. Weird. I wonder if the bands can change color. Oh, no, you can kind of see a little bit of purple there. Never mind. That might just be how it's supposed to look. Hey, Lizzie, welcome back. How was the doggy date? Yeah, Melty, there was talks about hamster burgers last week. Or yesterday. Me fall asleep to the stream, me wake up to another video on YouTube talking about a horse. I had to say it to get it out. Oh, man. Yeah, don't worry about it, Melty. I don't even know how it came up into conversation yesterday. I guess we talked about burgers yesterday and today now. All right, so let's put those in. And then I would like to put bricks in for the rest of the stuff. Oh, is Mocha the name of your dog? Oh, I love that for the dog's name. What kind of dog do you have again? You have enough hamster-related trauma with the children you babysit. Oh, that would be fair. Small children and hamsters can be complicated. I know growing up... Oh, that's right, it's a poodle. Growing up, I had some friends that had hamsters. They used to have 2 hamsters, but one of their hamsters ended up eating the other hamster. And so then they went from 2 hamsters... Oh, great parkour jump there, Spencer. Went from 2 hamsters to 1 hamster. You'll take care of the hamster? Well, I feel like taking care of the hamster and then you taking care of the hamster are 2 different kinds of taking care of hamsters. Waiting for time. 8:52. Oh, we're out of bricks already. Sad part about hamsters is you don't think you've ever heard of a hamster dying in a normal way. Well, there was a TikTok going around of an elderly hamster, which I'd never seen one before, where the hamster was so old that its hair was starting to kind of change colors and it was really long. If you Google elderly hamster TikTok, you will be able to find it, I guarantee you. It had several million views. Oh, we have tons of bricks. There we go. We're almost out of our raspberry jelly sandwiches. And then we're back to our mac and cheese. Okay. We're gonna go down this way. And then we're gonna start here and we're gonna work our way around. You had to see the hamster countless times. What is your favorite type of Big Mac? Is there more than one kind of Big Mac? The Jeffrey Mayhem hamster song? I've never heard of that. Yeah, I never had a hamster growing up. I had a beta fish. I think I've told you guys about this a couple times. I'll probably tell you guys this many times because I'll forget that I've told it. But yeah, me and my sister wanted fish and wanted a pet, and my parents were like, "Well, we'll get you a fish first, you know." Teach you responsibility, which I think really it was them just being like, maybe we'll give them the fish and then they'll lose interest in owning a fish and then we won't have to do anything about fish or do anything about pets. We ended up getting a dog anyways, but yeah, when we got fish, it was right around the same time that Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire came out. So me and my sister, we were big Pokemon fans. And so I got a red fish and my sister got a blue one. And I named mine Groudon, and she named her fish Kyogre. And so we had our legendary Pokemon fish. Yeah, I'll have to check that out after stream, because I'm sure if I look it up, and I don't think we'd be able to play it on stream, because I think it would give us, unfortunately, some copyright issues. By the way, Mocha is a miniature poodle. Oh, Mocha isn't the... Oh, wait, so is Mocha the type of breed for that? Or is Mocha the type of... Or is Mocha the name? Because I've got to guess that if your poodle's name is Mocha, then that's got to mean... I'm assuming it's not like a white poodle. It's probably like a darker color of it. Yeah, Mocha's the name. Yeah, Mocha's a really cool name for an animal. Okay. Oh, that's why you mentioned when you have the time. That is fair. All right, we're gonna go jump down It's gonna look a little silly because we have, actually, wait, we can see everything from above. Let's just do this now. Let's put this in the offhand. Or sorry, we want to put this one in the offhand. Excuse me. I think this is gonna look really good. You miss Emily. Maybe, no, I was gonna make another short joke. I'm not gonna do that. We were too mean earlier. You have a golden named Dewey. Oh, I also love Dewey. But I also think it's, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Malcolm in the Middle. That was one of my favorite shows, and still is one of my favorite shows. But Dewey is one of the best characters from Malcolm in the Middle. He's actually someone that I don't think I've seen in a movie or a TV show since Malcolm in the Middle. I wonder if that was the only thing he's ever done. Oh, we're out of blocks. We'll do here. Oh, I didn't put it in my offhand again. Yeah, Dewey doesn't like Buddy. Buddy was on the screen once and Dewey was starting to bark at it. To be fair, Buddy would probably do the same thing. Buddy's not fond of other animals. He likes to relax in his own personal space and not be bothered by them, unless it's a tiny dog. So my dog Buddy is a golden retriever crossed with the Great Pyrenees. So he's a relatively large-sized dog, I think is safe to say. And he doesn't like socializing. But if it's a small dog, he's all for it. He's excited to see them. He's excited to go up and play with them. And I think it's just to do with size. I think because he doesn't like losing. We used to play, I think we played tug of war 2 or 3 times in the entire time that we've had him. And if he loses, he's out. He's done. He's not in for it. So there's a lot of bigger dogs that he just doesn't care to do anything with because they've got too much energy. And I think he's just socially uncomfortable being around them. There's even some times where we'll go to the dog park and he'll see the dogs at the dog park and he'll just be like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling this today. I don't want to go in there. Let's just go home. Do you know Frankie Muniz doesn't remember filming any of that show? Really? That's crazy. Because that's, I don't know, it's one of my favorite shows. They had such an amazing cast. I don't know, I haven't seen much of Breaking Bad, but if anybody has watched Breaking Bad, there was a special that they did where they brought in the mom from, I don't remember her name, from Malcolm in the Middle. And they did a thing where, I forget his name. Is it something Cranston? Eric Cranston? Is that what it is? Or is that a different actor? They did a little bit where it's if he woke up and it turns out the Breaking Bad thing was all, oh my God, what is that thing? Oh my God. All right. You've seen that show? Have you seen Shameless? The show isn't for the faint-hearted, just saying. I've seen bits of Shameless. There's a lot of stuff for Shameless that pops up on my For You page on TikTok lately. Your other brother has a Dutchland? I'm assuming that's the name of a dog, right? He gets the the zoomies quite often. What was that? I've only seen, that's the second time I've seen one of those. And it only shows up in these forests. But chat, it is 9 p.m. for me. So I've got to wrap up stream. I've got to get out of here. For everybody that came in through the raid, as well as anybody that stopped by along the way, and just everybody who was here in general, you know, thank you so much for hanging out and being a part of the stream. It was an absolute blast. Shout out to, it was Zucci, right? Shout out again to Zucci for coming in with the YouTube redirect. That was awesome. And then everybody that came in with all the support. You guys were incredible. And it meant a lot. And with all of your support, we will make world domination a reality. One of these days. But yeah, chat, I'm out of here. I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So an hour later than we usually start streaming. For anybody that doesn't, for all the different time zones, 2 hours before now will be the stream tomorrow. Myself and a group of friends will be playing Minecraft minigames on my realm, so yeah, it's gonna be an absolute blast. We do that every Friday. It's one of my favorite things to do. And then we won't be back until, and then we're gonna be doing an extra stream. Usually we stream Monday to Friday, but we're gonna be doing a stream on Saturday because I'm joining a temporary SMP that only lasts for 2 months called Crimecraft. It's got a pirate theme to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's a good group of creators that I'm gonna be messing around with for that. So, yeah, goodbye everybody. Fare thee well. Oh wait, we should go and do a redirect. So the first time someone redirected to us was 2 or 3 days ago. And so I'm trying to remember to keep up with the redirects. So let's go pop another one out here. Goodbye, Spin, love the stream. Hey, well, thanks, Dragonfly, for being here for it. He's had 9 concussions at a young age, so he has memory problems. Oh, no. We had a poodle terrier when I was growing up. His name was Marty. Near the end of his life, he was having some back problems. So his back legs reacted slower than the rest of his body. So there'd be times he'd be running and he'd try to jump up the stairs and the front legs would go up and then wham, he would hit the stairs and then the back legs would kick up after. Oh, we felt really bad for him. Oh, I don't want to die. So let me just disconnect for a second. But it's in customization, right? We add a redirect. If anybody's done redirects before, is there an easy way to find creators through this? Because there's a lot of people doing premieres. We gotta find a Minecraft live streamer. The hardest, most challenging thing for me right now is finding live streams. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. See you later. Shout out to Zuchi for the raid. Exactly. Yeah, that was awesome. Do you know you can hit escape F3 at the same time and it will pause the game? Well, I'm on a server. So it's never been SMP. So unfortunately, even if I did that, the world would keep going. Oh, there's a live section. Let's see if we can find someone here. Someone's playing Dungeons and Dragons, but I'd like to find a Minecraft streamer. Wow, there's nobody here in the live tab. Also, most redirects are if you are and the other person are sub to each other. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of new to all that stuff. I don't really understand how all the redirect stuff works. Let me try. Let's just try a quick search for Minecraft live stream. Oh, I found someone here. X Vertrix DX. Let's try this. X Vertrix DX. Oh, we can do this one. Oh, perfect. Here we go. We got our redirect. Good to go. And yeah, when we head over there, make sure we send some love. If we can spam #world domination in chat, that would make me feel wonderful and magnificent. If we go #world domination, that's what we'll do. But all right, chat, it's been a blast. Have yourselves a good one. We'll head out for the redirect. And I will see you all another time.